Greetings, Royal Queens and Kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and we are back for another episode of Unwind with Queen Tulsa after hours. And this is going to be a listening party. What we'll do is we'll go over a few topics here and there, but majority of the time we're just trying something out, something different, just to give the after hours and those of you that are at work and some of you that have a little bit of insomnia. I'm trying to do something different for us, like seriously. I do want you all to take a look at the description of this video. It's going to keep you up to date on all of what February has to offer. I believe this week is teen dating violence. Um, so I always want to keep you guys up to date on kind of like what's going on and give you like healthy nuggets to get you through. Now, today is Friday, February the 14th. The current time is 12:06 a.m., and that is Central Time. If you do celebrate, happy Valentine's Day from the Queen Tulsa Show to you. Now, we do have a special message for you today, and the message is going to be wake up, itch. Your baby daddy ain't ish. This is going to be coming from Alexis K. Tyler, uh, our vagina power teacher. And listen here, she has a great message for you. I hope you all enjoy. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe and let somebody know that we are live. Shout out Big Beasley. Hey, welcome to the listening party. We're going to be doing a lot more listening than me talking for a little bit. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Yes, yes, that is her. Actually, I think I want to do something right quick. Give me 1 second. You just open me up. Give me 1 second. Actually want to do something right quick. Um, let's see. Okay. Okay, here we are. All right, so without further ado, all right, so I want to play this for you all right quick. He said, is he still in prison? Yes, he's still in prison. He's still down the road. I'll play some of his music before the live ends. So just remind me to play some of his music before we take out. But we're gonna listen to Alexis K. Tyler. She's gonna say, "Wake up, itch, yo, baby daddy ain't ish." This was back in 2012, but I still feel like it's relevant to this day. So once again, let me go ahead and hit play, and you all enjoy.
Mm. Whew. Hello, everybody. Now, this is one of the real nice cigars. I want to thank my very dear friend James and Callie for sending me a box of very, very classy, very nice and smooth, high-class cigars. He sends me the kind that are much better than what I get from the store, and they smell and they smoke nice, and they taste very good. I love all of my cigarette sluts and fucking whores that like to watch me puff on a big stogie, especially my ones from Germany. Hello. And I want some German cigars too. My nice, filthy, freaky cigar slut fucking whores. You better send me some nice, high quality cigars from Germany soon, sluts. You know, first off, I get started, I want to thank everybody for the video that I put up yesterday, coming back, bringing updates with the hair care products. And I want to thank everybody that's been watching it. I need you to rate. I need you to subscribe. I need you to comment, because I know that YouTube has taken a lot of my subscribers and taken a lot of my hits. So my videos are not getting as many hits as they deserve to get and like they used to get. So I need your help rating my videos, subscribing to my videos, and commenting on them to raise them higher up in the ranking so they can get viewed. Second, I want to thank everybody that responded and supported me and started ordering products from me last night and today. So I got orders last night. I got orders today that I got to fill. It's Saturday night, so I can send them out on Monday. Even though I work by myself and I have a lot of orders, I work very quickly, and I get people their orders within 2 weeks. Even though I have to make them and custom blend them, I like to move quickly, and I don't like to hold people's shit too long. So the orders that I got last night, which is Friday, and today, which is Saturday, I'm going to spend tonight and Sunday night working and packaging them, and I'm going to send them on Monday. So thank you very much for supporting me in the work I do and giving me a chance and trusting me and getting custom blended products from me. Now, I want to talk about another serious topic to me. Wake up, bitch. You is a dumb hoe. Yes, that's what I want to talk about. Wake up, bitch. You is a dumb hoe dealing with baby daddy drama. Now, the past few weeks, I have had young women's and some older ones too calling me on the phone, whining like an old puck bitch about a damn nigga dick that you had a damn baby with. He won't give me no money. He won't pay no child support. And I let him fuck me all in my ass. He still won't give me no money. And he don't call. And I'm tired of it. Really tired of it. Now, these bitches on the phone trembling. They pussy trembling, ass trembling, and mouth trembling. Mind trembling. Mind all fucked up. Because they done let a nigga go all up in their wall. I'm talking about every wall of them. They mind wall, they hind wall, they damn pussy wall, and damn sticking cock all in their mouth and throat wall. You done went all around the world, 360 degrees in your ass, and you still is a damn dumb bitch. This nigga mastered every hole in your damn body. Just like he playing marbles, just throwing marbles all around, playing a game. Just done ran all kind of circles around your motherfucking ass. Anything he asks you to do, yes, yes, and yes. Whatever he damn said, you do. Now you done laid up and let him screw you down and fucked you down to the fucking ground. Now you done got pregnant and had a baby behind, and you can't even fucking control him. Because everything you ask him to damn do, the bitch nigga said no. Why is that? Because you is the stupid hoe. You the stupid hoe. You the stupid hoe. You need to just accept you's a dumb bitch, okay? Now we done all been there. Don't get upset about it. Don't think it's just you. But you keep being a dumb bitch. I mean, what have you learned in class where this topic of discussion was a nigga's dick in your ass? That's what kind of school you done went to. You done went to fuck school. You done had fuck fest. You done shot off all kind of orgies in your mind. Spun them around in your imagination by busting nuts off in your fucking ass. Oh, your name is Glenda, but when you with him, your name is Pam. Yes, it is, ain't it? Ain't your name Pam, bitch? P-A-M. Your name is Pam. Pam, I am. Green eggs and ham. Dick sucking and jam. That's what it is. Pussy, asshole, and mouth. That's what you is. A Pam. You's a Pam, bitch. You is a damn sex toy dummy for this nigga. Yes, you is. That's what you is. And you done did all of that. Everything he wants you to do. Jump high and bend down and pop your ass high low. Now you got a baby. And the nigga said, hey, bitch, high ho. I'm not giving you a goddamn motherfucking thing. Because you done gave him everything he wanted. He wanted Pam. You showed him pussy. And why is y'all women, now especially black women, why when y'all first meet a nigga, you don't really offer him head no more and pussy? You like to pull your asshole out and show him the white meat of your ass. Why is that? You think that's cute? You think that's special? That's the first thing these bitches do. Pop an X pill, ride around drunk, start leaking pussy juice and ass juice, and then show him the pink meat of your ass, your tail bone, and let him fuck you all up in them damn hind polyps in your damn colon. Oh yeah. Then you think he's your damn friend. You really think because he's sticking his hot in your cot and making you come and feel like you want to come, that he like you. These women is really, I don't know if you was a dumb bitch because you was born a dumb bitch, or your mom is a dumb bitch and she was a dumb bitch when she fucked and got pregnant with you, and you was dumb in her womb because she was dumb pregnant with you, and that dumbness passed on. Or once you got born, she didn't teach you as you growed up not to be a dumb bitch. I don't know if your daddy didn't teach you not to be a dumb bitch, or you just refuse not to listen, or you is listening no matter what I say or no matter what nobody say. You is looking for your counseling and your teacher to be a dickhead. You think that these niggas is gonna pull their dick out of their pants, put it in their hand, shove it in your damn teethis, and make you lick around the damn head of it, spit on it and jack it, and then push it up in your ass and fuck you and make you come all in the corners of your pussy and your asshole. And because you can make him skeet real hard and he tell you it's feeling good, and when he fucking you, he hitting them corners and doing hydraulics on you, you think he your friend. And you is dumb. Because he's friends with his dick, and his dick is friends with a lot of people pussy. You just think that it's yours. Oh, the way he fucked me all in my ass, and the way he be coming and fuck me real good till I come, and then he fucks me in my pussy, and he fucks me in my mouth, and he keep coming over here, and he keep on fucking me, and don't even give you now peanut butter and jelly sandwich on no damn cheese and peanut butter crackers up there from the damn Walmart gas station, 2 for 50 cents. And he don't have you around his family, around his friend, cause if he do, they all know what you is. And he told them that your name is Pam. Pam, I am. Dick sucker, guns guzzling, gut busting, chitlin and cum holding, spam eating, green eggs and ham I am. Pam. That's what he is. He busts your chitlins out. Because when you finish letting them go up in your ass, he shred that motherfucker to damn ribbon. Is hanging inside eye. Pussy leaking, stinking, walking around here. And you stink, and you dumb, and you got a baby. Now. And now that he don't want to come around no more, because you done let him fuck you so much, and so hard, and regular, and often, and long. Now he done got tired of it. You're not unique no more. You're not special. You're not different. You're not a challenge. And you're stupid and you're weak and you never fucking say no. Only if he fucked you a few times and got tired of the pussy, it wasn't good. He went on to somebody else and you either hurt trying to deal with it, thinking that he was your friend because he was fuck you in your butt and busting nuts over and over and again. You thought he was your friend. He never was. And now, or he left and you got a baby. He was there in your face every day, couldn't get enough of him, couldn't turn for him. He texting, he calling. He always round and round in your motherfucking ass. Now you can't even get him to give your ass a bowl of goddamn rice. Can't even get him to give your motherfucking ass a damn popsicle. You won't get nothing from the nigga but fuck you, bitch. I ain't getting you shit. Kiss my ass. Now the nigga done turned his ass up to you and walked away from you. And you're sitting here fucking devastated like a weak ass, dumb punk ass bitch whining to me. I don't know, Alexis, I can't believe, and I don't know what he gonna do, and what? I know what he gonna do. Treat your ass like cock-a-doodle-doo, the damn old lady in the fucking shoe. Hey, hey, ho, ho, I done fucked this bitch, now she gotta go. And you sits there, no balls, no honor, and no integrity about your pussy because he didn't have to earn it. He didn't have to work for it. He didn't even have to pay for it or trick off for it because you so hungry and greedy for a daddy to get attention. You know what's amazing to me? I see these women, he liked me because he told me that I was pretty. You don't know that already? You need a nigga to tell. That mean that he like you? Because he told you that you look good or your ass fat? That don't mean he like you. That mean you make his dick hard. And he want to bust off nuts on you. That's all that means. That don't mean he give a fuck about you. Because he see good looking women every day and he want to bust off on. He bust off somebody before he seen you and want to do it to you, bitch. And you think that's special. Because you think you special. That's the only way you get validation and approval if the nigga tell you cute. And you find he want to fuck you. You like the way he laughed. You like his little swing or his way he walk. His little outfits he dance around like a fucking clown. A lot of these women, not just girls, a lot of these women have their priority mixed up because they fucking sick. And they a stupid bitch in the head because what you look for in a man is based on some cartoon Fonzie relish shit. Happy Days shit. Because I remember when I was a little girl, I looked at Happy Days and I was in love with Fonzie. The jacket, the hey, the ho, the woo, the style, the collar up, the hair slicked back. And then I seen niggas when I was growing up the same way in the hood. The super fly look, the hair on the chest, the silk shirts open, the tight pants, the nut grabbers on with the gold chains, a whole bunch of gold chains, gold teeth, diamonds in the teeth. These niggas with the grills and power wall and all them, that ain't really nothing. That ain't new. They got that from the super fly niggas because I seen niggas like that when I was a little girl in the projects in downtown Atlanta. Old and young niggas was wearing grills, wearing gold teeth. It just wasn't no pullouts and all that. They stepped up the style and made them pull out and pull on, but they had real teeth with golds put on their teeth with diamonds in the teeth. That's really nothing special. But when I look back at that and you see the fuckery behind that image of what a man is and what a man is not. And a lot of these men play that stupid role to bust your pussy hole. They talk nice and sweet to bust your booty meat. They laugh and giggle and act like their mind is dead to get you to bust nuts out their head. That's what that is. And I see women, just like this one girl called me last week, and she in her 20s, Miss Alexis, he said that he was going to marry me. I said, how old is the baby? 1 year old. Okay. Do you pay child support? No. He tell me to kiss his ass. But he said, when did he say he was going to marry you? He said it early this year. I said it's 6-7 months into the year. So wait a minute, let me get this right, okay? He fucked you, and his auntie and mom and dad and them told him don't give you no money in your hand to pick the baby up. He'll buy stuff for himself, but he still ain't bought shit for the baby. Ain't brought nothing over there. Don't give you no money. Don't give you no child support. You don't want to take him down the court because you don't want to call them white folks on him. Bitch, you need to come call somebody on him because he ain't scared of you. We can't sick you on him because you just as stupid as he is. You just as weak as he is. He's almost 30 years old. Got a baby by you and some other bitches. And you looked at him have babies with other bitches, but like you and like a lot of these bitches think you're better than them. Your pussy's sweeter and tighter and more popping than theirs. So what he did to the next bitch with a baby, he ain't gonna do it to you. So you saw the nigga had a track record of leaving bitches with babies and not taking care, but you had one anyway. The nigga done showed you he wasn't about shit. So now you were whining because the nigga, which one? Because he said he gonna marry you and you waiting on him to do it, so you hanging on to that. That's why you won't call them folks on him, or because he won't give you no money or buy you no clothes or food. But you other baby, and plus you got 2 more by another nigga. You got 3 boys, and 3 boys watching you be a weak, long cock hoe. Okay, watching you be a weak bitch because of what he said. And that's how these niggas, they play that role. They don't have to keep their word to a dumb bitch, okay? To a dumb black bitch. All they gotta do is buck dance for you. Whoo, girl, look at that booty. You sure live fine. Damn, I want to get up in that pussy. You like you got some good pussy. Oh, you so pretty. Oh, you so sexy. Wow, all that dumb shit flap around like a damn bird. Oh, the way he smiled and the way he talk. And he make me laugh. He crack jokes. He got a big dick, too. He know how to use it. He fucked me out of my ass. He made me calm. I love him. Dumbass bitch. You fell for the fucking bait. The nigga didn't have to do nothing. He didn't have to be nothing. He didn't have to show up on points. Why? Because the corridors of your motherfucking mind is blank. Empty. Your priorities is fucked up. That's why you got a weak nigga. Because he had a weak mama and a weak daddy. Or even if he didn't, he chose to rebel against having honor and integrity and being a real goddamn man. Who is God? Who is God? Because the last time I checked, God is a bitch. A man has God in him too, but he can only go so far without you. A nigga can only do to me what I let him do. If I want another child right now, then that's up to me if I get pregnant, if I have the baby, not the man. The way he treat me before, during, and after the pregnancy is up to me, not him. The way that baby eats, thinks, feels, moves in the bowels of the soul of your womb is up to you because you are God. You say, or you don't fucking say how the nigga is or is not gonna treat you. You say if you're a fucking hoe. You say if you're a dumb bitch, if you're a punk bitch. Then you get around here whining like a cow-ass bitch. If you done let these niggas fuck you over and play games and come to you like a caricature of a man. A goddamn cartoon character of a fucking mouth joke of a man. And then you cry to me.
Hey y'all, let me just check in right quick. I just woke up. I'm not gonna stay too long. I have I'm so tired. I have been with death about 3 days now. Um Literally going into the underworld, spending time with death. It's in a way, the one I'm seeing kind of looks like Darth Vader on the outside, but it's a force. It actually looks like that. This was a male energy, a male entity, It's very strong. It's very aggressive. It comes down to get certain humans when they die, but there are different beings of death. This one's very mean, very aggressive, and it only feeds on your energy, your deeds, when you got here, which would be your birthday, why you're here, oh, what constellation you're from, what zodiac sign you're from. Um, it's literally like you are in a time warp, you're time traveling. So you come back down to earth like you balloon down. It's this is not what you think. Death is not what you think. Death walks, thinks, death talks. And it comes for everybody differently, but it comes based on agreements, karmic agreements that you've made, and agreements that you've made with other people, and what you've done to other people while you're here. What is your mindset? What type of capsule, what time capsule you brought in, what purpose you brought in, what's the meaning that you are here. I've been watching death fight for 3 days now, and I've just been sleeping. As I've been sleeping, I just allow myself to go to these places because I want to. I want to experience it. It came to me. And I've seen it with this man, with these celebrities, killing these celebrities. But see, I've been telling y'all this for some months now. Basically, every year I tell you that these periods are different than what you think. I say it's getting ready to happen now for some type of awards period. This death is going to happen here for some more celebrities. I told y'all that last month. That death is coming for these celebrities. Did like a week or so ago, a celebrity here in Atlanta, some rapper or some one-hit wonder died. And then, who is it? One of these top rappers, some, and I was suspended. Was shot, which I know was a ritual because he's so young. And, the way he was talking to this man, the celebrity, she was wrestling with him. Like it said in the Bible, the angel was it wrestled with Jacob. Was it Jacob? And he said, let me go. He said, I'm not going to let you go till you bless me. Well, this one here wasn't holding. He wasn't holding on to death. He was in his bed with him. And he woke him up. See, he physically dead or physically asleep, dying, but he woke his soul up because that's the real him. So he wasn't holding on to death. Death said, no, I'm coming to hold on to you. I'm going to get you. See, getting a lot of people like this, but see, people don't see death like I seen this here. They think, oh, it's time for them to go. They just sick, or it's their time, and they old and shit, and they don't got hit by a car, or motorcycle accident. No, those things are not accidents. Depends on the person's karma, or let's say if somebody put a death spell on them to make something real bad happen to them, and they not protected, they still may not die because you did not make that agreement with God and death. Whoever, whatever, the timing of it, so you cannot break the life cord and open up the death cord. They might still not die because death did not directly come to speak to them based on the agreement that it has with them and having access into the psyche and the soul and the mind and the set of chakras. There's a set of death chakras y'all don't even fucking know about. Y'all see these 7 chakras they talk about, and some of y'all don't even goddamn know about them because you don't study and you don't fucking read. This death spirit, which let me say, death overlord of the oversoul, came down, and there's a whole nother set that he have the keys to that don't nobody have no goddamn set for him but him. Now this is a master overlord that come down to take certain humans that made certain agreements, and it's usually dealing with children and sexual agreements and entertainment and music, because it deals with colors, and what you deal with color. To get a certain color, you'd have to deal with a certain frequency and a certain tone. Like red lights, stop signs, 4-way stop signs in front of schools and playgrounds. Music, tones, and frequencies, because that's what you use to lure people in, to lure children in. So usually people that take those types of oaths and higher levels of education, or just to be pedophiles, depending on your frequency that you're born in and based on the family and the music that is in at the time you were born and what you grew up on. So these are dealing with special people that deal with special timing and special zoning, dealing with entertainment. it's going to be some more entertainment deaths. I have told y'all before, they getting the old ones out and exposing them, bringing in the new ones. This death lord, overlord, that remind me of Darth Vader by the head, was talking to this man's soul and woke him up and was questioning this man. Then he say, I'm going to see if your soul lines up with mine, if your energy lines up with mine, based on your thinking and the sins that you have committed. The sex trafficking and the sex crime you have committed against children, and the ones you have committed against yourself because of the violations of the children. And the women that you entrusted to protect, and the ones you let do stuff to them and have access to them with did in them. Then let me see if you lined up with it. He went in his chest. And when he went in his chest, then he went in his ass, in his dick, and his ass, and his chest. Laid up in the hospital. If they be different places, he's gonna get some more of they goddamn it ass. Then he asked them questions. Did you do this? Did you do that? Nigga sir had to say yeah. And even if he didn't say yeah, that thing know if you naughty or nice. Making a list, checking it twice. Goddamn it, Santa Claus coming to town on these niggas, goddamn it. These bitches too. These male and female fighters, male and female rappers, male and female dancers, male and female singers, and the older ones, 40 and up, that did dirty shit like that, is they getting exposed. And goddamn it, Chang Yang for playing with children, goddamn it, Dang-a-Lang. Or out of Chang Yang, goddamn it, doing gangbangs and getting crucified. And goddamn it, slinging calm again, cheering goddamn it, ice cream and motherfucking bubble gum. See, they got to pick the. See, this is coming out now. This is coming out now, and a lot of these fuckers gonna be laid out in these churches and these funerals, or they don't want it to come out and have them in the church. They're gonna burn their motherfucking ass up, cremation. You know, we the family won't private at this time, or I don't want to talk about that, or don't ask me did he do this, don't ask me did he do that shit. You know, because they don't want to address this shit. But this Grim Reaper is coming to town. See, the Grim Reaper is just the other side of Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Satan Claus. Santa-S-A-T-A-N is really not different. Depending on which one coming to visit your motherfucking ass. Is Santa Claus coming with the red and white on the sleigh, which you know is impossible, a big fat ass cracker up on top of the goddamn chimney, and he ain't leaning and fat ass ain't fell down. Fat ass come down through the chimney, don't goddamn it get stuck with Rudolph, See, Rudolph looked like one of them niggas. I said, see, that's the head nigga, Rudolph here with the glowing, goddamn it, Pinocchio line ass nose. You mean to tell me that that story is true? I never told my son that shit, because we all know that there's no fucking way scientifically possible for that shit to be goddamn it true. So that's Santa, then he in red and white, then Satan, you know, he in black and red and black. With Pitchfork, he dirty, he black. The other side of him is Santa. He fat and stinking, looking at white, with some nappy curly hair, goddamn it, standing on a goddamn chimney. And they gonna squeak this mean to tell me I'm supposed to tell my son that he got a damn sleigh with all this shit on it that weigh about 500 to 1,000 pounds, and it's on a house. But what if you ain't got no goddamn chimney? You live in the ghetto. And he come down there, Miss Claus waiting up there to knock goddamn it pole. Like, okay. All right. Well, yeah. The other side of them down here with me. I've been so woe out because I wanted to see, goddamn it. So guess how I get to see. Take me a nap, man. I had to have me a goddamn shot of my own because this got the past few days, goddamn it. I mean, so I could really relax and see this shit. He's talking to these celebrities. Some of them got diseases you don't know about, struggling with them, got drug habit and shit you don't know about. Guilt and sexual deviances they hiding, not just from Diddy, but Busta Rhymes and all these motherfuckers around there. You need to watch yourself because he's a dirty motherfucker, a boy lover. Him, some of these other ones, and Chris Lighty done came back, the one that was messing with Kim. Your puppy had something to do with killing. I seen him back down here walking around here in Atlanta. See, there's too much on me, man. I can't. Thank y'all. A couple of y'all done checked on me. Was all right. I just said, yeah. Asked about the reading. I'm too goddamn tired. I said I was all right, but I ain't gonna tell y'all I've been with the devil, goddamn it. I mean, he really not there. He really not bad as you think. It's not an accident when it comes to somebody, because they have an agreement first. This is not like something that, now sometimes it may happen where somebody does something to someone or try to curse them or put a black magic death spell on them and they have an accident or something. But I'm telling you, a lot of these are not accidents. When you see someone and they say, oh, they died in an accident and the truck hit them and the car hit, they're not accidents. Because certain things are allowed and certain people come here and that's how they agree to go or not to stay that long. And they always have the talk. You just don't know anything about it. You're not taught about it or you can't see it, because I didn't know until I saw this. This is a different being. You have the talk first. It'll spend time with you. Depending on the condition of the person, or if they're a chronic drug addict, they're an overeater, they have diseases from overeating, high blood pressure, kidney problems, diabetic and shit, because they won't do the right thing and they won't exercise. So from doing that and chronic abuse, and they're killing themselves for deeper reasons or guilt, other things they want this, or they are bound with the 7 deadly sins. One is gluttony, or somebody could put a spirit on them, make them overeat like that and look like a fat ass pig like that, and constantly eat something on them. One of the gluttonous spirits is on them. It'll follow them around like that until they get to a breaking point, and then basically they take their own self down. The spirit, the death, like I said, I can't even call this a spirit because this was higher than that. This is a Lord. This is a God. This is of the oversoul in the underworld and the overworld from in the higher ethers of the constellation. This is not from the ground. This is from the sky. This is from the constellations that follows you in. Whichever the rulers that are in place right now, I have to look at that because I think we got a full moon coming up soon. And we've been talking to this man. Woke him up. The soul don't sleep. So he's physically sleeping and the soul is awake, and he's lining himself up with this man. Soul. To weigh it, to measure, like my eye measures a soul on the scales that must be measured light as a feather. His is not light as a feather. These niggas in the entertainment industry is not light as a feather, which is perfect, because if it's not light as a feather, that's the only way that this overlord of death will come. Boss. That's what the fuck it is, and that's what the fuck it's gonna stay. Little girl. He like fucking on little girls. Liked her pussy more than that fucking fat stinking ass flopping around ass goddamn twin with her ugly fucking ass. You know them fuckers identical ugly, goddamn it. Now see, they're fraternal twins and identical twins, but goddamn, I wouldn't want to be no identical twin to one of them ugly fucking bitches right there. Ugly, jealous, illiterate, low IQ, uneducated, stinking off in the ass, hamburger body built twin. Bitch look like the hamburger up there at Ronald McDonald goddamn playground, bitch. Animal cookie. That's what that bitch look like. Both of them. Ugly, dirty, low down, two-faced ass bitch. And they have done this to other girls before. I don't know if they got a foster care system in there. They run girls through there, but to run trains on them. Or this girl been pregnant before, and she jumped on that girl, and she knew that girl was pregnant by that nigga. She let that nigga fuck that girl raw because she know that's what he liked to do and what he wanted to fucking do. That's what Nazira motherfucker told me. And told me the grandmama dirty as hell. I thought you said the grandmama was dead. Which grandmama y'all talking about? This sick nigga's daddy's mama? Because this lady that's identifying herself as Nazira's grandmother said that she's her mother's mother. Basically, her mother's a whore and a rolling stone. I seen a little bit of her testifying, but this grandmama demonic as hell and dirty as hell and jealous of her own fucking granddaughter and made her. She'd have bargained or made a deal with her daughter because she owns the soul of her daughter.
and pimped her fucking daughter out. That's why the daughter run the streets and ain't dad can't really raise Nigeria because she's sick in the head. Out sucking dick and motherfucking doing dope and turning tricks and shit. Her mama got a lot of problems. If y'all could find a picture of her mama in the name, send it to me because we now know Nigeria Harris' mama is alive and run the street, and her mama's mama, the grandmama who raised her. But you didn't know this nigga is fucking her, and you don't know your granddaughter's pregnant, bitch. You with that shit and you sold that little motherfucking girl. And I don't see that's the only one she sold. Is somebody lying here? Or somebody trying to twist and tie this shit up? Because we know now both grandmothers ain't dead. Somebody said that this sick motherfucker's mom and daddy left them or didn't want to be there, or the daddy left them. This man had death on him while he was swinging low, sweet chariot in the womb of his mother. This murderer and child molester and child lover he's already dead. And he's a junkie. And he's sick with sexually transmitted diseases. He might have more than one, from what I'm seeing in the spirit. But that's just what I'm seeing in the spirit. He was born to die. He was born to do what he's done. A dead mind and a live body. Demonic as hell, like his father, Satan. He was christened to do this to children. Like the ice cream man. Like the clown that you see to entertain children. It's really not to entertain children. That's a way to open a door to get them around them so they can fuck on them and steal their light and steal their soul out of them and thrive like that, and then eat their flesh and drink their blood as a beverage when they're thirsty and pass it around and pimp and prostitute them and have them to pass that spirit to other children while the adults profit off of it and watch it. Those twins, that fat ass twin, going with that man, both of them are partners in crime and like to murder little girls that look better than them and lure them in for niggas to fuck them, oversee it, watch them fuck them, and then beat up the little girl and attack the girl because she looked better than them and because, oh, now you like my man, you want my man. No, your man likes 5 and 10-year-old. And you knew that in this murder in that shop he worked in. Him and that other nigga helped him, and they on both of them on drugs and take turns on fucking prostituting, pimping out little girls. And there was a murder in there because I see blood and throw water on the blood, sweeping the blood up in one of them goddamn shops or sweeping it out of there and then hiding the body. That little girl is in Detroit. She already told me because I seen her laying down and they changed her clothes. And I don't know if they changed this little girl's shoes to put her on somebody else's shoes or put some man or boy shoes or too big shoes or mismatched goddamn it shoes on this little girl. Huh? Were they too big and they male? And she's showing me a football player. Now, have y'all been to high school up there or know this nigga? Or if he went to school and graduated, because I'm really wondering if he did, because he looks too mental slow to me. And was fucking grown peoples and they passed him around. And her grandmother's on that stand was dead up with that shit. She dirty as hell and she know exactly what happened to the girl. And that ain't the first child that she helped to happen for. She's telling me there's a football player. There's a man that used to be a popular football player. Football player in high school. He was popular and good looking in high school. He ain't that now. He might be fat and bald headed around the front and side, helmet's not the side of the goddamn head. But when she is telling me he was popular at one time and she's showing me a football jersey, white with red letters on it, red numbers, not 2 numbers. He had 2 numbers that he played on it. It might be more than one. It's one football player she seen me that come up to that shop, know that nigga, so he might be a family member or a close friend. Let him fuck on little girls. Supply little girls. He's a pedophile and a fucking preacher. I want to say priest, but I don't know if it's in the Catholic churches nearby there or clergy that dress similar to a priest, because I have seen some black pastors dress like priests, but they're not priests. They're clergy. The outfit is similar, up to the neck, eye collar with a white band, all black with a white band around the neck, inside the collar where you can see it. She's showing me this football player that come to that shop that he supplied little girls to. She knows this football player. She's showing me Maybe y'all can find this from Detroit, and when y'all look up or anybody, because this guy knows a lot of people because he's into orgies and fucking and people that are in the police department and the school education system and different systems like the fuck on the children and social services and shit. And in these organizations and car washes and they deal with it in body shops, a lot of freaks come by and women that he's associated with, they got children, will sell their children or rent like the fucking rental center, rent out TVs and washing machine, or rent their children out to him to be around him and to give him some money or some goddamn at EBT, or to have this nigga to hang around or get them pregnant or think he gonna marry them and be with them. These women let him, and some of these niggas will do it to their nieces, nephews, and to their daughters. Some of these niggas are drug addicts up there, and they actually fucking on their own motherfucking daughter. So that shit don't mean nothing to them. She showed me her body laid out. Y'all can forget about that. He don't have her body. He didn't embalm her body. He put it in a special mausoleum or in a basement or in a freezer where he can go look at it. And I'm not saying some of them ain't frozen and then they release them at a certain time, a certain season. That's not where she is. She's not in cold storage. She has not been embalmed. She's scattered. She's been eaten by rats and animals because she was put outside. She was not taken across state lines and dropped off in New York and Alabama somewhere. She's close to her home. That's what she told me because she got up out of her body. And for some reason, she showed me this dog and this white man. Somebody had, the animals don't know no better. It's meat to them. It's bone to them. Took a piece of her skull, this dog, to this white man. So this must be a wooded area, an area where a stream or river runs into a larger body of water. This is moving water. It's not standing still. She got up and she showed me that she was busting her eye. That lady, them two will actually have double teamed that girl. The grandmother did it too. They have done it over the years. And she was hitting the shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, you little hot ass bitch. Around here fucking and sucking. Why are you attacking her for fucking and sucking when you made her do it and you watched her do it, then beat her and attacked her and then attacked him? They jumped on him. Them twins will whoop his motherfucking ass. He weak like that. Weak for pussy, weak for bitches, weak to be took care of. Because I don't see that he was paying no bills like that, all the bills and taking care of no bills. They beat his ass, let him fuck her, and then got mad because he like some young, hot, wet pussy. And then beat his ass, double team him, set his motherfucking ass up and take his fucking check. And it ain't much, you know what? Goddamn, she told them they hit her in the eye. They hit her in her face. That one of them twins grabbed and choked her by the neck and they bust her in the head. He helped though. I heard I said she did it and the twin did it, but he helped. He lured her out. The twins lied to her and he lied to her. All three of them should be arrested. He is covering for them twins, the grandmother of the niggas, people in that family. This nigga, I hate to say this here, but they might need to offer him a deal, or they need to offer him something he wants, or they need to have somebody in that jail pretend to be his goddamn friend to see what the fuck he gonna say, because them two fat ass twins set goddamn and Hansel and Gretel back after that. You know what? I'm sorry, because that's insulting them characters, Hansel and Gretel, because these fuckers fat and dirty and mischievous and liars and ugly than a motherfucker and miserable and jealous and two-faced and backstabbing. Them bitches will get you somewhere. They like to do it to smaller, cute, petite girls. And these are children. That little girl is a child in comparison to them. But they do not give a fucking fuck. They don't have any morals like that. See, the bitches that raised me was like that. They're still talking about me now, telling lies on me that was older than me. And I'm a little ass girl. You got grown ass women. You could be fucking 19 years old. They leaving you there, you know, with their niece or nephew. She probably 17, 18, or early 20s. You a child. You don't know this bitch is treating you like that because she jealous of you. And you ain't nothing but fucking 8 and motherfucking 9 years old. And if they thought they can get away with that shit or do that shit to you, they don't care nothing about jumping on those little ass motherfucking girl. Because they looking at the way you walking, you talking, your hair. You a baby. You don't even understand. And they know, you know, this bitch is going to be cute when she grew up and have a nice body. This bitch going to be fine. You know what she said? See, my nigga might like her, but you know, I know my nigga's a pedophile right now. You know, so let me be mean to this little girl and dog this little girl out, and she don't even know what the fuck going on. I experienced that my whole motherfucking life as a little girl, and I heard grown women talking about little girls and calling them names. They sat there and bullied. That's what Nazir told me. Bullied her, tag team her, pushing her. Like, okay, you standing there, you got one stinking ass fat twin on one side of the room, the other stinking ass twin standing on the other one. They got you sandwiched in the middle. So they doing her like they playing fucking tennis or volleyball, pushing, asking her questions. Yeah, you like my man, don't you? And then pushing her real hard on the other twin. Tell the truth. You like my sister's man, and you like fucking him, don't? And then push her back on the other one. Say it. Tell the truth. And she's like, oh, I don't like, why, auntie? Auntie, no, why are you doing this? Baby don't understand. And I just heard she kept saying, Auntie, no, no, don't do this. So she wasn't even, that baby so innocent. She wasn't even mad or trying to fight back. She was like, what did I, you know what you did, you stupid bitch. You hot, stupid ass bitch. You got pregnant by my man. Now you're going to have all kind of problems and bring the police and authorities down on us, little bitch. It's her fault and hitting her. You know you shouldn't have got pregnant. And she's like, my auntie, what I do? Ow, why you hit me in my eye? Why you hit me in my head? It was a sideways. She had a big old hole in the side of her goddamn head. And she bleeding, and he knew it. He let them have time to beat that girl up like that. Rolled her around. She can't see. That's what she's telling me. She can't see. Out of one eye, and he finished it. He up to finish that shit, and he let them do it. And there was another man involved, and I believe it was a man down there at that goddamn body shop that was involved in that shit and seen it and know what he fucking did and helped to cover, because it was somebody else dead in it. It's another male, it's another female, it's a couple of children. I just ain't I'm trying to put it out, I put it all together yet, goddamn it. I mean, this here, them the ringleaders of the shit. They let that man, they lure little girls in there, and they both basically start with family members, ain't gonna tell nothing, and then they get up there and act innocent. I can look at those two, and I can tell one is more enraged. One twin is more jealous and enraged than the other, because that she was fucking her nigga, and she's extremely jealous of that girl. And when she couldn't find him, or she knew he had fucked him and he liked it, she would be calm and then out going there and eat her a whole pack of sausages, drink her goddamn 6-pack of goddamn mellow yellow, eat a whole goddamn pizza, eat, feel like shit. Because both of them fat and funky looking, and can't control her diet and her weight, can't control this nigga, and she knows this nigga really in love with her. Go in there and beat the shit out that girl. And she likes to beat her in the head, neck, and face. Punched her all in the stomach. Wanted to give her an abortion. But you helped her get pregnant. You let her get pregnant. And he told her that he was either falling in love with that little girl or liking that little girl. And the little girl wanted to be something. She wanted to go to school. She wanted to help people. She wanted to leave. She wanted to go to college. Them twin bitches so jealous of her. And that one man wanted jealous of her. They didn't even want the girl to leave. If you don't want her with your man, you jealous. Why you didn't send the girl to a special home? Like down here, they had Job Corps down here. People would come, young people and teenagers would come from all around the world to go to Job Corps. You stay there, you have your own room, they give you a check, they give you room and board, and you get your trade, and you go to college, you become something. They so jealous of her, then they want that girl to leave and get her education. You want her to die right there, and her dreams to die, everything about her to die. Now these two acting like they don't know what happened to her. They see no, the three blind monkeys, see no, hear no, speak no. Y'all sat there and killed that goddamn girl together. They like killing. They like to do that to little girls, them two fat bitches right there, and take that energy and bond out on them, like, because they was fucked on and prostituted when they was goddamn little. There's still no reason to be jealous and do that to that girl and walk around look like two elephants together instead of taking care of your body and getting yourself together. Y'all fucking on this nobody, a fucking useless idiot that's got some dick and useless calm, because a lot of them children already sick and deviated. Fuck you when you're pregnant by him. And a lot of that shit come from his daddy. Sick and twisted and dead in the head. This nigga already dead. Just physically alive. Y'all need to send donations for her altar. Y'all need to put these candles on this girl goddamn at altar, because something needs to happen to this man. And these bitches I see right here, these two stinking bitches right here, God needs to come down here and walk this planet and strike these fuckers down and expose these fuckers, what they did to that girl and what they did to her other one. This girl's bones is all over the place. Her flesh is gone. So y'all can forget that little bit right there. You think you want me to tell you what about it is? I'm telling you, scalp. All over the goddamn city, and somebody got pieces of it because the animals picked it up, and they're gonna find them because it's a serial killer. Those two are serial killers, and that nigga's a serial killer, and they got other child serial killers and women serial killers in that group of them and in that family and people that they fuck with. That's not direct. It's women, it's drug addict women and prostitutes and kids. Well, they done sat there, got them kids pregnant, murdered them children or drowned them in the bathtub. Why they act like they giving the child a bath? The child don't know no better. Little girl. Dump them cold in the winter. Some of these finna start coming up in the spring and summer. I am calling their spirits out to come out because they have come to me and seen me, and they letting me know they sitting up with her. And I'm asking her to go get them, because some of them she knows. Y'all think people are dead and gone because they physically die, and they're not. They'll sit because the real them is not the flesh that you think is alive to you. It's sitting in the flesh. and keeps the flesh alive. If you don't let nobody kill you through black magic or any other circumstances, that's who you are and what you are. And I can see them and hear them. It's a whole bunch of them. They show me different sides of town. Detroit, that they're only some of their mothers have taken from them and missing because some nigga that was fucking on them and fucking a little girl murdered them. And some of them were assets to the police. Came up murdered. Some of these are good police that wonder what happened to them or figured it out or still were on his trail. Some of them were not. That's how they get rid of them. People like him that you would never so say. Lord have mercy. This little girl is quite brainy. She's not stupid at all. She has an amazing brain. I'm like, what sign is this little girl? Because she has a grown person's brain, but the thing is, she's not a child. She's physically a child. This is a deep cosmic soul that came from another dimension to teach us a lesson. And to experience a lesson, it's a whole group of these children that you think are children, like I was trying to tell y'all last night, that are not children. And some of your sons or daughters are karmics. You better watch them because all they're going to do is come in your life and bring you pain. You got to set up boundaries and change the way some of y'all deal with these people that you've given birth to. I don't even want to say children that you gave birth to, because a lot of these are not children. They're old soul or they're old demonic beings that came from your mama's side, your daddy's side. They cursed vessels. They have been put in the physical body, which is the vessel, to try to destroy you and hold you down and hold you back from previous lifetime. What's the best way to do it? They have your mama, your daddy, whoever's your caregiver, or your child do it, because that's who closest to you. You fucking, but can't no dick get deeper up in you like no baby. Because the baby live in you for months before you get birth to it. It's bone of your bone, flesh of your flesh. A dick can't do all that. It can facilitate it and make it happen to develop the embryo in the baby, but it don't sit in there like a child do. A lot of women born their children, a lot of them don't. That child will come out and give them hell because it's not a child. It's just a physical vessel of a child shaped like one, goddammit, classified as a human. They come in and out of the being. We also dealing with these entities that see this and know this in these UFOs, because they run the military. And a lot of these UFOs is being spotted around these military sites and around these goddamn airport crashes. Didn't I tell y'all that these kings, at least 10 presidents, these dead presidents are over there with Ronald Reagan, you're going to see all of them coming up getting their gifts, getting human sacrifices in life some way. You see, they done gave that to Ronald Reagan. They're going to give Bush something. And then I seen last night, they just gave Jimmy Carter peanut eating that posthumous Grammy. Because these, y'all think these people dead? These people are demanding for Donald Trump to get what he wants. He doing deals with them and deals with the ETs. Now you see he doing deals with JFK and MLK. He finna erase this classified status on them and release what they did to them if they let him get it out. If he gets away with it, gets it out, and no other president has done it, that means that he is making deals and he's being covered by the cabal, because the presidents don't have power. They're picked and chosen. They're puppets. They're told what to do. There's a very dangerous global cabal that runs everything, and your permission on anything that you see is approved. And they deal with the dead and they worship Satan. You don't have to believe in and respect it. It don't matter. What's dangerous is the fact that they believe in it and they respect it. And they will do anything they got to do to get power, maintain power. And that's one of the reasons why you see mass executions. Now you're seeing the crashes appear to you. And the 3D within the United States, like I told you, I knew they would. I have been waiting for them. Now they're letting you see them. Because they're to the point, you need to go look at the clip from the daddy, George Herbert Walker Bush, that said we are bringing in a new world order and we will be successful. When he was the president, I think for the first term, he was speaking to Congress. Oh, listen. They're not worried about you doing nothing. They're not worried about you starting nothing. They're not worried about you interrupting shit. And see, I'm looking at him, and I said this to y'all before the new year came in, that he was consorting with him and they were over there and they were demanding things and they were friends. But for some reason, I see Obama in the list of presidents, and we know that he's physically alive. He's getting rewards too with his wife, Michelle. And he's close to them and blood relative, I think, to Bush. And he might be blood relative to Dick Cheney, as well as who? The Queen of England. Y'all need to look these things up. So this is happening in divine order. They're having some type of jubilee, a celebration getting ready to come up too, where more of these celebrities are going to be sacrificed. But you see, they have already, Babylon is falling as we know it. Hollywood, all y'all, these stars y'all worship that I told y'all was tied to this shit with Nipsey. You see all their names have come up. Then last night, I don't know if he had too much dick up in him, or too many dicks at the wrong time and shit. Goddamn it, sucking dicks up to his hiccup, but they had to run Puffy to the hospital last night. Say he got sick. I don't know if they got to pump his stomach, too much calm in it. You know what? Lord forgive me. See, Puffy is sick and got a condition we don't know about and take pill on a regular basis because something wrong with his immune system. He got some kind of disease. See, I told y'all a few years ago, Nipsey told me he go both ways and wanted him to fuck him in the ass, and Nip wouldn't do the shit, and then he got that package. See, you know what? It's too early for me in the morning to accuse people. The Lord forgive me, man. I don't know if he and that met him another nigga, goddamn it, that several niggas, because see, Puffy got such an intense energy. You can't, one man can't really fuck him and satisfy him. You got to have about 10 men or some shit with some dope to really get him off like he wanna. Jimmy, second time down. Okay, you know what? Let me get rid of. I couldn't look in here. I can look now, so I'm getting ready to take a break. God damn it! I mean, I did not. 15. Thank you. You know what? You say he got 15 kids. Not to worry about child support. I don't see him paying it. These women will pay for them and to pay for him. Russia's a very common demonic family that's been allowed to exist and getting money on the low to exist because somebody paying their grandmama to do this. She done fucked her own daughter up and told her to leave that girl with her so she can prostitute her and make money off of her. Why would remains be found? I've just told you there are no remains to be found. This girl is scattered everywhere and her meat is gone. Are you serious to me right now? Are you serious? Now, somebody will have to get out there and look for them because they're scattered. She has no flesh on her bones. Get the fuck out. Get real, y'all. Get the fuck real. She's physically deteriorated, disintegrated, ate up, spread it around Detroit. Gone. You think she's laying somewhere intact with her tissue, her brains, her arms, her hand? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Who the fuck is sitting here talking to me like this? There is no whole body to find. Now, don't listen to me and don't ask me. Don't believe shit I say. But when you think about it, it doesn't make sense. This girl's body's been laying out almost 2 fucking years. Over a year. And you mean to fucking tell, bodies break down in days depending on the temperature of it and if animals are nearby eating off of it. This girl's head was already leaking, brains hanging out of it because she told me she had a hole in it and the side of her head and her fucking eye she couldn't see. But this female done bust this girl eye out, damaged her eye to its fucking blood is hanging, and he did it as well. And you mean to tell me over a year after that happens, you want me to lie to you and tell you, yeah, her body's still intact, the tissue still on it, her titty's still intact, her stomach's still intact, the baby laying there moving around. Who the fuck are you talking to? Because you know I'm not the one for that bullshit. And you know I'm not the one to tell you what the fuck you want to hear. Go get somebody else to read this and tell you that the whole body is going to be found, the whole skeleton is intact, just waiting for y'all to walk up on it. Because it's not possible to find any bone and then do DNA on it and identify it. But you need to find somebody else to tell you what the fuck you want to hear. If you actually think that I'm finna sit here and say, oh, her whole body's still intact and she's still halfway breathing, goddammit, and her hair's still on her head and, her teeth is still in place and her hand and her outfit and her tennis shoes and shit. You want me to do that? I'll never do no shit like that. It is not biologically possible. It's not scientifically possible. It's not humanly possible unless she is being stored in a lab. There's a solution that stops her from breaking down, or she's in a freezer. This guy is not bright enough and has the money for that, or want to do some shit like that, or know people that had the technology and the forensic background to take a body and do that. He has no need for that because this nigga's so slow and so uneducated and so low in his vibration. He doesn't even understand that he is doing satanic rituals, although they do on a subliminal level. They wouldn't even take it there. And the twins wouldn't take it there. They want her gone. They would not go to a level. I want you to take her body. I want you to take her DNA. I want you to say this, baby. I want you to clone her. I want you to clone it. I want you to keep her frozen for a certain amount of time. During the week, I can go there and talk to her and look at her and fuck on her and tell her that I'm sorry. I want you to embalm her, keep her in a certain funeral home so I can go down there and fuck her when I want and talk to her and tell her that I'm sorry and still bust my nuts on her and have my yeah. I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm not gonna tell you that. Boss lady, what's wrong with him this morning, boss lady? Why they like to play with me, boss lady? Why they don't want to accept that I'm a boss lady too? Why they don't want to respect their pimping? You ain't gotta like it, but you gonna respect it, goddammit. I mean, because this shit is not logical. What the fuck y'all asking me? But you know, at any given time, you can go ask another reader. They're gonna find this girl whole body intact. And who's looking for her? Clearly nobody. Because they would have found pieces and it would have been a diagram. You give me the map, I'll tell you where the fuck she is. But y'all gotta donate to me, baby. Y'all not finna keep on playing with Drill. Y'all not finna keep on playing with me. Because she's so sweet to me. She feels very, very comfortable. She's like she's a child of mine. She just relaxed. I didn't ask her to come over here. I don't ask nobody to come over here. They find me. I don't find them. And then she want to stay here. She done mentioned some dolls. She not playing my dolls, sitting down there in the chair and lips at altar. She telling me the food she want. She was the ice cream, her balloons. I already told somebody else to get her stuff. I said she want these balloon right now. And you see you get these balloons, just what she like. I mean, she's just so calm with me, like I have known her whole life. And she said something about 10 years old. The number 10. Because she's like, I feel like I know you 10 years old. That makes me wonder what happened to her at 10 with the grandmama do, because they were playing that little girl pussy before she was 10 years old and putting her pamper back up. Because see the grandmama know how to groom a little girl to get fingered by a nigga first, and they little babies, and they little finger until they put a dick in them and then not detect it. Because she doesn't tell and she don't take them to the doctor to get examined. The grandmother's a sick, perverted, demonic ass bitch. A dirty, tough ass bitch. And I see a pentagram hanging underneath. She done sold her soul to the devil. Grandma ain't no goddamn good. She admired and objectified the little girl and thought the little girl was beautiful, but then I'm going to sell you. I'm going to pimp you. And all of them has let this go on, and none of y'all has sent me a video. None of y'all has sent me news articles where the family got out and demanded a search. The police get more involved and do a search, or get the community to do a search to find that little girl, cause the family murdered the little girl. They already murdered them in heart, mind, soul, and spirit by letting people fuck them. They physically assault them. I say I know about some of that because I grew up experiencing some of it and I saw it. And all these bitches was old bitches like them and fat bitches and religious bitches. They call Jesus on the main line and go to sleep and listen to the gospel, my grandmama. And go to church every fucking Sunday and throw their handkerchief and shit at the preacher, which is symbolic of throwing your drawers to my father and any other star on stage. Y'all just caught that right. See, you ain't catch what I just said. You ain't catch what I'm throwing. You catch what I'm throwing. A lot of y'all want me to tell y'all lies to catch it, and I ain't gonna do it. Unless you can prove that what I'm saying is wrong. What you're asking me is not possible. She showed me that and told me and showed me her body being dismantled and eaten. Another ritual. And her bone, I see this white man, her bone, the dog didn't know about it. It's a piece of her skull. It's different places where animals will pick through it. So people would have to go look for her bones in a certain area. I'm not saying they're not there, but not the whole, all the 200 some bones of the body are not together. They're not intact. There's no ligament, no meat, no muscle, no tissues to hold them together. I don't know what you thought I was going to fucking tell you, but that is what the fuck I have to tell you. And she said it and showed it to me. It's not possible. It's possible to find a skeleton. It's not possible to find one with all of the tissues and eyeballs. That stuff starts rotting within hours. And they start going through rigor within 8 to 16 hours. Really starts happening within 8 hours. And depending on where the body is at, because that's the natural process, then it starts to bloat within a few days, and maggots, flies lay eggs on it, and maggots get on it, and it gets so big, you know how hot it is before you get to it. Gases build up in it, and it'll bust. Y'all don't know me. For y'all that don't know me, you clearly don't know that I have told you I have dealt with dead bodies. That's what I like to do. I've been in a morgue. I've been in a funeral home. I've watched embalmings. I've watched people die because I was told by the family I had permission to go to hospice and sit with them and speak to them. What will they say to me? And they got up out of the body. So clearly you don't know who you're playing with, dear. I'm not the one. I said what I said. And I'm going to stick by what the fuck I said. And as I always say this, prove me wrong and I'll apologize and take it back. I'll walk it back. At this time, I'm all 10. I ain't walking shit back. I said the fuck I said. Boss. That's what the fuck it is. And that's what the fuck it's going to stay. You ain't got to like me. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never been liked and loved by no fucking body. Not even my own motherfucking mama. So they don't mean shit to me. But you will respect it, goddammit. You will not come over here and disrespect my pimping bitch. And the only way you can disrespect me is that you find out I'm a liar.
You know, it blew my mind because I told y'all and y'all knew I didn't know nothing about this case. I didn't want to fucking know. What I said yesterday, people that's right to VP Generalist motherfucker. They sent me a video of his brother talking. Do you know this brother said what I said the little girl told me about them twins and that auntie jumped up and she says, no, auntie, no. She would always blame her for fucking this nigga. This nigga get up like it. He go into a high. He done came this little girl like he liked to. He really liked this little girl. She go and beat. She cuss him out. They whoop his ass. Oh, really? No, take his check. That little bit he made fun. He don't give a fuck. They go beat her up. This is what the fuck I'm seeing in that auntie. Because she can say, no, auntie. No, auntie. She didn't even fight back or run. She didn't run. She was too scared to run and too respectful of them. She can say, no, auntie. And he watching it and put the girl in the car at their orders. They order, they put his out. This nigga carry him out and they do too. And then they had to dump the little kids. Keep your stinking ass. I don't owe you no respect. You're not shit to me. I said what I said, and respect is earned on me being who the fuck I said I am. And what I'm saying is the truth, and you verify it. That's what I deserve respect on. Put respect on my name. Unless you prove I'm a liar. You kissing my ass, bitch. Who the fuck you are? You don't come over here and tell me how to handle myself and how to fucking think. And that's how you respect a lot of people. And that's how it's spiritual people I respect. When I know the Spirit of God really moves through you and what you say is on motherfucking point and come to pass. That's what I respect. I don't have no choice but to respect because I know the motherfucker real. And a lot of these so-called readers and psychics ain't real. They pretend to be real and fool people and they copy from people like me and steal from other people that's really real. You know the ones that really real because they get attacked a lot. And they stand out and they call them crazy and they seem eccentric and wild. But what they say be on motherfucking point and you can't dispute it. You might not like them, but you can't dispute it. That's what I respect. True talent and a real main line to God and your ancestors and your spirit. By what you say, that shit come down. So I know that you not really you, goddammit. You physically you, but your ass is all the way motherfucking hooked up. I respect that. I don't give a fuck who you are. Now, how you use it, and if you fucking over people, you using them and luring them in because you not got a natural gift and charisma and charm. I don't respect that. Even if you is real, you don't have no right to play on no motherfucking body, and I don't do that. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear to get what the fuck I want. And I know I can really do that shit. My mother did it and people ran to my family. I made a vow I would never do that to nobody because I know how it feels, but I know I can. But I know I have a responsibility with my power. And I appreciate all the strong, because I always tell you that. Ain't nobody dumb over here. Especially the ones that fuck with me. Y'all very intelligent. A lot of y'all got high paying jobs, make a lot of money, got a lot more education than me. Y'all know how to go research and find shit, and I don't know how to do it this motherfucking time. I'm just getting well enough to goddamn stand up at this time of the goddamn morning. So I respect all of y'all, and I know y'all respect me because y'all will go look for it. Let me see what the fuck she's talking about. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna call her crazy, and then I'm just gonna sit back and watch because I don't fucking know her, and I respect that. And out of all these years, I said what I said. That Nipsey told me when people last said I was crazy, send people to my house to jump me, tell lies on me, trying to destroy me. I'm a hoe, I'm a this, I'm a that. Shit that y'all can't make stick and shit you can't show no proof of. And I'm waiting for the receipts, bitch. Because y'all know me, I don't have for no receipt. Or somebody prove something, you did this, I did it. All this shit they saying I did, I didn't. This has been said about me my whole fucking life, and I am begging for receipts. Cause see, I was thinking about that last night. And I learned, like I said, I put my hoe in the corner. A lot of people, it's just normal. It's subliminally normal. You can't help it. When you've been fucked on and rubbed on as a little girl and a little boy, usually you become real whorish and real promiscuous and a real good lover. Because you be driven to do a lot of freaky shit, and people that did freaky shit to you when you was little. That ain't me. I was molested like that, attacked, growing up like that, beat, called a whore by my own fucking mom at 5 years old, and I don't even know what that is. I don't even know I got vagina power walking between my legs. That's why you're a grown bitch attacking a little fucking girl like that. But I never went around prostituting, sucking different dicks, stripping, fucking on different people because I understood that energy. And I understood and I understand. And I know it's a spiritual experience when you come and fuck up families like that. Usually you are a high vibrating, real freaky sexual being that can turn a nigga out, turn several niggas out, bitches out, being group sex. You hold heavy energy like that. And you're a fucking seer. Those are the ones they like to do it to. So I remain celibate. I have been celibate for years. That's why I'm waiting for receipts. I'm begging for receipts because I know I'm a freak. Okay. a tainted one, a damaged one that was abused as a child. And when they open up them keys in you, them chakras at you, you feel real free flowing and freaky because these wrong people tell you that there's no limits to it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's right with it. You 5 years old. I want some pussy. And they fucking you. And then you know that shit wrong. They feeding you, take care of you. You cry because you're in extreme pain and you don't understand. You know that shit is wrong. And then the grown people around you feed you and clothe you. So you're in love with your abuser and you can't escape. They got you trapped in the family and they got legal jurisdiction over you. So you're feeling very free and very open and become very promiscuous, open yourself up for diseases and all kinds of shit. And people fucking on you and using you. See, that's not me. That's not me. That's why I always beg for receipts, because I had to fight and I understood that very young. No, and my spirits came to me, even though I was in the most fucked up situations, because you're going to be a speaker in the future. You're going to help people with your testimony and with your life. And you do not want it to come up that you are a stripper, a prostitute, and got porn, and then say, well, I was just trying to survive. No, I didn't do none of that shit. Somebody got a tape of me, that means they sneak and did it, because I ain't never did no motherfucking porn. I ain't never been out selling my ass, none of that shit. Even when it was difficult and I didn't know how I was going to feed myself. And I was on the street because I didn't understand it, but the spirit kept saying it. And I believe, no, you were here to do something higher. No matter how bad it gets and your mother keeps trying to put you in that situation and make things hard for you, do not go there because she's a whore, pretending to be a goddamn holy and exalted motherfucking evangelist, teacher, preacher, and fucking getting high with a goddamn numbers. See, I've never fucking done it. That's why I always ask for receipts. I want them to show y'all everything they said I did that I'm telling you I did not fucking do, because I understood, I understood, and I knew. I know the rules of this game. Even though it's not your fault that you got beat up and raped and humiliated as a child, it will now become your fault, and they will use that to discredit you if they can prove you did all these fucking things and you can't help it. You naturally are going to do things like that and being drawn like that when your chakras and your little pussy been old enough at goddamn it 3, 4, 5 years old. You don't know. So I don't even judge shit like that no more. But if you're a spiritual being and you got a higher message, you know what? Maybe it is for me and other women to be yoginis. Because a lot of times they'll do that like a whore in a temple. Where you're yogini, where you teach a nigga how to fuck. You teach couples how to fuck. Because that's the kind of energy, and you're a high vibrating teacher. You Mary Magdalene. You're not a prostitute. You got that spiritual sexual energy to open a nigga up and wire a nigga up and do a couples, fucking couples, and teaching them how to fuck. Teaching them how to dougie. There are women that's what they here for. It's different. You can't call them a prostitute and a whore if they are there, the sacred penitent prostitute. Because they are here to raise the vibration, not to live with the couple unless that's what they want to do. They're here to raise the freakiness, the vibration of it, show them that all sex is spiritual and help them manifest things. They can't have through fucking, because that's what you're supposed to do. Fucking get money, goddammit. Why are you here? What the fuck you got a body for? If you ain't using the vehicle to get fucked and suck some dick and do some fucking. But you have to use discernment with it. And if you're a spiritual being, some women are made to do that. They unfortunately get molested and they open up, and sometimes that's the way it was meant to be. And then they end up having couples come to them and say, look, I'm having a problem pleasing my husband, or I'm having a problem pleasing my wife. And, we have a spiritual connection. I don't want to leave her. I don't want to cheat her. She don't want to leave me. But we don't really know in that area. There are people that will assist you. Sexual surrogates, like surrogates to have your baby for you. You're a celebrity. You don't want to mess up your body. You don't want to have that downtime. That's a surrogate, and it's a spiritual. See, y'all not ready. Y'all not ready, baby. You're not ready. See, I understand that. Thank you, Fool Fighter. I understand what the fuck I am. And many times when women are beat up by their mama and they got that Chiron wounded energy from their mother, and they are spiritual like that, they be real sensual, like sexual, like people look at them and they dick get hard and they want to fuck on them. And the woman ain't even said shit to them. She just walked in the goddamn juice bar to get her a green goddamn smoothie to start her fucking day. And people chase them because they feel that energy, and you can't help it. You born like that shit. Where them niggas look at you and can feel, goddamn, this bitch him. We get in now. This motherfucker here gonna wear me the fuck. I see that's kind of bitch I'm looking for. Or a woman will see a man, they chase me, and like I know he got that juice. I can feel that heat in his drawers. Goddamn it. I mean, he just walking by. I've been around niggas and don't even know them. I'm like, God, did I feel what the fuck I felt from this nigga walking through the stuff? Because they can't help it. But then they dress up and they're he a hoe, he no good. Like, you want people to see that you trying to project. No, that's what they are. They can walk around with a fucking sheet on and you see their eyes and that shit come out of them. If they real fucking intense, and then they've been molested on top of it, they have to call them demons out of them, because them demons crave bodies. When somebody's real promiscuous like that and it's been put on by adults as a spirit that crave, that's not you. You think it's you, and it's opened up all your gates in you. You got to get the demon off of you, but you still fire, bitch. You got that fucking holy fire on you and you can't motherfucking take it off. So I started to really work with that in the past few years and really understand that shit. And I said, you know what? Let me embrace this hoe. Let me embrace her, but keep her restricted. Keep this bitch isolated. Keep this bitch handcuffed, goddammit, because when they do that to you and you got that natural energy on you, you become, if you're not careful, you become a man eater. You become a vampire because your energy is so intense and the higher Elohim, the angels and the higher beings on you so heavy that if the nigga ain't on your level or stronger than you, you're going to drain the nigga. And you might not even want to do that or have some diabolical shit like that on your man. But you have to embrace that hoe, baby. You have to embrace that serpentine fire because ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing but tutti frutti. Get on the floor if you got that booty. See, ain't nothing wrong with that. Stand in it. Be proud of it. But that don't mean you got to let everybody fuck on you. Unless you got a demon that just drive you, get on these websites, meet these people, be in these orgies, because that thing is strong now. That thing will pull on you because it's energy. It doesn't know a right or wrong, a good or bad, a heaven and hell. That ain't got nothing to do with this shit or these morals down here. Gay, straight, right, wrong. That shit don't fucking matter. What matters is the energy of who you are and what you came to do and how you came to motherfucking do it. I choose to use discernment and wisdom on mine. That's why I always say expose me and bring your receipts, because you ain't no niggas finna. I hope they do. I want to see them. Ain't no niggas gonna tell you that the past few years or the past 10 years or they've been using my dough as a revolving dough and coming in and out of here. Or I've been on the low meeting them, hopping around, fucking. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that and be telling the goddamn truth. Because if you say that about me and I see you and hear you, you're gonna have to tell me and everybody else the who, what, when, where, and the why. I'm here for it, bitch. I'm here for it. Because I know I don't do that shit. Now I'm real grown, so I can fuck who I want to fuck and suck off who the fuck I want to suck off. So if that's what I do, it don't matter who the fuck says something about it and tell that shit, because I ain't doing nothing illegal. If I'm fucking with a consenting adult, I can fuck who the fuck I want to. But I'm choosing to tell you I don't live that motherfucking lifestyle, and I talk a lot of nasty shit, and I love talking about fucking. And they're tired of listening to it. So ain't nobody gonna whoop me. I'm single. I ain't married. I ain't obligated nobody to do the fuck I want to do. But that I don't do. I teach about those things. I learned the lesson. This fucking hot ass bitch is restricted. The other day, yeah, it's 7 hot spots around the ring of fire, and that would be the Pacific Ocean ring of fire. And then it's another one, just like when I was talking about the California connection the other day, and they also mentioned Melchizedek. Hold on, let me try, because I want to try to look this up. Hey everybody, I love you. Thank you for being here and supporting me. Let me see, ring of fire, earthquake belt. I did that. Ring of fire around, I think it's around Palisades, because I think something happened. Palisade, California. I want to have this on here. I forgot the name of it. Damn. Because it was, I think was it an earthquake in the past couple of days around that area, around Palisades? I'm trying to find out the part of the ocean, because the ring of fire is on one side, but then there's another ring of water that controls the tectonic plates. I think that's on the other side that I'm trying to get. Hang on. Tectonic plates map.
Okay, so there's a Pacific Ring of Fire. It's a horseshoe-shaped area around the Pacific Ocean that includes the tectonic plates that meet near California. This ring of fire is a ring of high seismic and volcanic activity. So that would deal with the Pacific plate, the large plate that the ring of fire follows, the North American plate, the plate that the Pacific plate slides along the western coast of North America, Juan de Fuca plate, a smaller plate that meets the Pacific plate, Cocos plate, a smaller plate that meets the Pacific plate, Nazca plate, a smaller plate that meets the Pacific plate, and Philippine plate, a smaller plate that meets the Pacific plate. And we also are dealing with Asia as well. For some reason, I'm hearing Hawaii. The Ring of Fire is the source of about 90% of the world's earthquakes. It also is home to about 75% of the world's volcanoes. Yes, San Andreas Fault. San Andreas Fault, which runs through California, is one of the most active faults of the Rings of Fire. So we also need to look at San Andreas Fault. And Australia, because the Aborigines have been talking to me. Again, Georgia Jekyll Island, which would deal with the bankers and finance and houses and interest rates and control and collapses of them and taxes, the Federal Reserve. This is all going to tie into what's going on right now. These fishes are telling me, the Aboriginals are talking to me. The shark is three main ones that's mad right here. The shark is mad, goddammit. He been cussing about 2 days now. He's a cusser too. The shark, the whale, the dolphin. The dolphin talk shit, but he don't cuss like the shark. I got a big goddammit shark over here talking shit. I got the dolphin, and they so pretty. All of them are beautiful fish. It's real life fish. The dolphin is like, they like human. And the orca whale is like a human. That's a motherfucker right there too that's cussing, goddamn. They up there tearing up shit. They already said they got drones of them, clones of them, but they inside the body. They showing me in California. They said it's been going on for years, as well as Asia. I said it's an Asian delicacy. They said humans and these Papua New Guinea, these black people on these islands, where you would see around these Pacific islands where they said black folks don't live and don't go, and they hear them, and those are the original natives of the land. As well as, I don't know which ones I have to check on to see where any Africans from any other African countries imported there, but we were black people that were the originators of that land. And in some parts of Asia that they don't want to admit that they've been hiding. They've been talking to me. The first one I got it from was the dolphin and the orca. Oh God. The dolphin said that it has the God code in it like a human, and said it was a human. And some reptiles were human. And at one point in time, they were amphibious, like they could go from human, come up on the ground, change their damn fin to legs, and snakes could extend and had legs inside of them and walk around like men. And then they would go to the water and shift. They turn back into the reptile side, amphibian side, and had the leg go up and then open their gills up in their lung and they fin and swim, goddamn it, and go down in the ocean and say they are possessed. This dolphin told me right now it is possessed with black human souls in it. And the genetic code, it is a God being, and it is connected to the constellations and the space, as well as the electromagnetic grids in space, in the air, and in the water, and in the ground. And so the military got bases down underground and watched them experiment on them and have created artificial intelligence in them. One of them I seen had a natural eye, and one of them I seen had a computer eye. They put chips on them, and he said that he hated, and he hates these motherfuckers because he said they've been doing moon rituals for years, and showed me in Hollywood these celebrities. He said you can, well, a lot of these, because they have a soul, and them dolphins can feel pain and cry and telepathically connect to a human and connect to them in their sleep, or tell them black people like thousands of years ago, when they come out there to the water, they get them, they cry, they feel pain, bleeding. I don't know why I see blood in them. They're very compassionate human beings / goddamn it fishes. They said they tied them humans be up there in groups. Some of them, because black people have been so close to them, and then other people in Asia mixed with black, or just Asians like taking over Hawaii. When you see the original queen and king of Hawaii in the original, they was black. But they went in there, took their land from them, and married into the family and whitewashed them. And some of the royals that they married woke up dead. God damn it! Then they whitewashed themselves in and took the land from the blacks, and then only made it where Asians are allowed on certain areas and said this is the real Hawaiian. And I'm telling you that it's not. And if you don't believe me, which I always ask you not to believe me, go do your research. Just like this Native American you see with this white skin, this long straight hair, that's not an indigenous person. They come over what? From like the Eskimo or the Bering Strait, and they're different groups. It's a separate group that came later. Then they tell you a nigga, so you ain't got no Indian blood. Your grandmama them lied to you. So if you ain't on the Dawes rolls and you ain't no 10 cent in there, you don't get your land, your money. Which they know that's a goddamn lie. Even Columbus described the natives, and they didn't look like that. That's in every country that they go to, and on every island you'll see people of color with nappy hair or straight hair or wavy hair, so-called what you would see on so-called niggas. Then they import another race in or rape them, or if they don't want to get down, pimp up, hold down, they murder them, rape the men and the children, goddamn it, then just repopulate with half-breeds. And y'all just go study, because I'm tired. And these are the ones that's talking to me, telling me the true history. This was what they said. This dolphin said that and said he had black souls in him. He said he got Asian souls in him, white souls in him, white men's in him, from the military, from people that some people truly love them, of different races, but they want to, he showed me this white man and white woman. This dolphin had a romantic damn crush on him and want to damn fuck the dolphin and had it in a cage underground and shit. And woman want to fuck all of them. What? Dolphin said he didn't like it. He didn't want no damn white people pussy. He didn't want no human pussy. Because a lot of them are spiritual and high elevated, so they be eating them. He said humans eat them. The orca said they tired of them eating them and getting them dope and putting trackings on them and having them in labs and looking electrodes up to them and genetically modifying them. And some of them have AI technology on them. Then put them back out there. He said them drugs all out there in that goddamn water. They babies sometimes are born dead, or they born on dope. They on dope. Sometimes they get confused about where they going because of all the trash and the wires and all the shit and the plastic they got down in there, and they deliberately give them forever chemicals, the same thing they doing to humans. He said that's why we killing their ass, because he said they killed them. He showed me, he said they've been doing this for years in Hollywood. Take their testicle, take their womb, their baby, their vagina, open them up, take their organs out of them, and some of them are delicacies or aphrodisiac, from the orca, the dolphin, and the shark. See, they'll say that, we don't eat them and certain animals. That thing said there's a goddamn lie, because them celebrities, the more weirder the shit is, the more the delicacy the shit is, the more it make their dick hard. So how they have them down a big open table like a feast, just like Katy Perry and Marina Abramovich and these other celebrities. You see Beyonce and all them there with a cake shaped like a human, and they literally cannibalizing, symbolically cannibalizing. This is the same thing they do, have them there raw. He said a lot of them like to eat meat raw, and I'm tired. He said, we tired. He said, they have done this to us for years because they know that some of them have black souls in them. They have human souls in these dolphins. This is how spiritually connected they were to the black and the Asian. The Asian have a special connection with them, and they like to eat them. And some of the Asians have a special connection to them because they won't tell you they got black in them. And that is a serious ritual for them to get power, and they do it on the moon cycle. The moon ritual. They have not eaten them every day in Hollywood. It's a certain day and a certain month on the calendar. He said you see them have these fish shops and these nail shop and shit. He said them the main one be doing it because they have the blessings in them, because they take that soul DNA, and also you have to deal with the soul DNA from the Africans in the Middle Passage that died out there, that were eaten by the shark. And so they would have black DNA in them. Because some of them were not speaking that languages, were not connected to fish. Every black person ain't connected to no fish, and deal with aquatics. Like we talking about them black people that can go and scuba dive deeper than, or as deep as, some of the ones with the scuba diving gear in the military, just straight out, jump out their goddamn canoe, they done damn cut off with some wood from a tree and dive down with nothing, no equipment. Them the kind that I'm talking about. They will speak to them and they know. And these things are heard about this shit and they're angry about it because they're showing me how they cut them. They're not completely dead when they cut them. And they're not cooked when they cut them. They have a way because they're so big. I don't know how they manage to sneak this shit in, but I guess, they got crews that work together and trucks and chains and hooks and, these machines that lift them up where nobody's going to tell, like a fish processing plant. That would be a good way, a seafood plant, to go through there. And they have these elaborate private underground parties that only these celebrities know about. And they do the rituals of all particular gods and spirits. And now, see, this is going to be happening right now before Chinese New Year. Lord, forgive me for saying that shit, goddammit. But, I never said this before. I didn't know until they just came in here and told me. They've been saying it about 3 days. I'm mad. I'm talking about all that drug and coke and the water and the dirty shit they do to them. They say they have no respect for human life or animal life, unless it's theirs, unless it's what they want and bringing in this new agenda. I've seen this thing go. That's how the thing I was doing. That's how they got them Arca I was doing and the Shaw I was doing, because it's not a real eye. They don't put AI tech in some of these goddamn shark. Remote control the shark and control the shark in the sky through NASA and a goddamn plane and a drone. That's what they said. They said they hate it because they know what it is. I seen them lay this one down on his back. They had it chained down and hooked down because those things are huge. Cut it open from the neck down and start dissecting it. And one of them, like a baby, to start flipping up out of it. So that means it was a female. She's mad. Took that, kept it alive, but took it from her. She could feel and hear, and she knew everything that was going on, and just started slicing down through the organs, blood and shit, organs, every goddamn way. But they were very methodical about it. Okay, you're gonna take this part, you're gonna put this in the freezer, you're gonna hang that up, you're gonna keep the blood, you're gonna let it bleed out because I want that blood later to do something else with it. You're going to take the other one, and then we're gonna clean it, boil it, cook it, season it, freeze, dry it, and then you're gonna pulverize that one because we're gonna sell it in the shop as an aphrodisiac, and they use a beauty product or something. It's so much, tissue and organs. They're saying some they keep, and then they create other things out of it, but they like the blood. They're in the blood-letting, blood-drinking vampire because certain ones have the name and the family line and a group of certain souls that's black. The blacker, the better. See, they like they don't like people fuck with them, but I'm telling you, the one they really like to get parts off of, like I told that Chinese man had that man dick. That man dick was real dark skin with black dick on a goddamn white skin. He up there in the bed after the surgery, grinning like a motherfucker, got a real black 10-inch dick on some Chinese white skin. This shit look crazy as hell. But he proud. You couldn't tell he had interviews for magazine and shit and pull his damn cover over. He had no drawers on. He wanted everybody to see what he was slanging, goddamn it. I don't know who's gonna let him get it to him because it ain't here, but here because they said the black man said it when he died he could have it. That's what they like. The deeper the melanin, that's what they want to consume. You can feel, hear, and sense these black souls, and that's why I knew it was black. So black man, and one of them was that's when the Aboriginal high priest came out that's in the ground in front of the fire. I started to talk to me. It's layers of these black souls. That's why I know that from the beginning of time, when these people could change from human to feminine, to fish, and fish to human anytime they want to, the original people on this planet had to be blue blacks that comes from ET that are not human, but that transcribe themselves into bodies, like through the stargates. I'm from Sirius. Those constellations are wide open right now, and there's going to be a war behind that. That's another reason that motherfucker's burning out there, because they told me that's not the only city in the U.S. I said they do it, and they sell the parts in these Asian stores, and you don't know what it is, so you go in there, because they let black people shop in their store now and get their Chinese herb and shit. But they got something back there, and he is special, on the rack that you don't know the name of it, what they fucking asked for. Yeah, they'll let you buy shark cartilage, but it's another, that ain't the real dog that's in the little ball. They got the other kind they know that has your soul that they use against you. You sitting there eating that. I'm not saying don't eat the food. I like the food. I like the Chinese rice. I ain't really fucked with it in a while. I learned to cook my own goddamn because of what I know. But why do you think they like to cook your food? You don't know what they saying. You don't know what prayers they done. You really don't know where it come from. You don't know that they know who you are. And I'm not saying to trust black folks because they into the shit too. That's why I don't eat at all black people restaurant no goddamn more. I had to cook my own food after me in Portland, almost dying. It's black folks that did that shit to me. You don't know what bloodline they have in them. Speaking of, let me get off of that and tell you something right quick. Y'all, the ones that have exes that abuse you, that were narcissists, and you got children by them, or if you ever got pregnant by them, you had miscarriages by them, you had abortions by them, or they were just abusive to you and you were married to them, you might be going through a divorce or done divorce them, and they act like they want to be nice and be your friend. Them peoples is doing black magic on you. You don't need to take no gifts from them, no food from them, whatever gifts, whatever jewelry, you need to get it out your house. I don't care if you go pawn it. If you don't want to pawn it, you keep holding on to it and you're going to have some problems. Anything a dirty bitch that you was with, or a dirty nigga, and you already saw that they was very vindictive before you left them and doing treacherous shit before you completely left them or separated or divorced. They doing black magic. They don't want to see you do well. They don't want to see you have your house, have your money, be happy with another man, be happy with another woman. They don't planet shit around your house. They spy on you, listen. You need to change every goddamn thing and change your locks and get rid of all that shit out your house. It could be some shit in there you forgot that they gave you. Because see, even this nigga had came in here last year and gave me a 10 of goddamn it damn Derma cookies, or Swedish cookies, the cookies he knew I liked. I love shortbread cookies. I thought about that the other night. I don't give a fuck. I don't want no cookies from this nigga. I don't want no cherries, no Cheetos from this nigga, because see, people will sit there and curse food, and they already been dirty to you. And ever since I know the nigga, you know, other than the first few years, they were great. And after 2, 3, 4 years, the nigga went downhill. He's a treacherous, dirty, old grasshopper looking motherfucker ever since. So, you know, I thought about that shit, and I have to look through here because probably shit I forgot. I gotta clean house and get his shit out of there, because people will curse things, throw them in your yard, or dig in your yard when you're not home, or when you're not fucking looking, or give you a gift, or bring you a plate of food, and they have cursed it. To curse your pussy, to curse your dick, to curse your money, and look around the house and see what's going on since you got them to fuck up out of there. Try to monitor and put cameras around there that you can't see, to see if they can undercover listen behind your back, because they know you're not going to let their friends or relatives, nobody in your house no more, to see if they can catch you moving on and happy and fucking, which is natural and what you're supposed to do. Because you'd be a fool if you would go back to somebody. These people are getting readings on you, remote viewing you, monitoring spirits on you. Y'all, you know, it's flies, gnats, some you can't get rid of, goddamn it. Some kind of animal keep coming around there. You don't like it. You don't want the animal. You don't know the animal. They're trying to know your goddamn ass. Some neighbors might be nice to you. There's somebody they done hooked up with, goddamn it. Y'all need to do more spiritual warfare, more uncrossing, and psychic self-defense, because as you uncross, you're going to have to keep doing it, because they keep trying to cross. Keep trying to cross. You keep trying to pay somebody to do it. Sit up, you know, on the full moon the other night. After I got off that phone, and them stupid motherfucking bitches tried to come over here and argue with me the other night. And like I said what the fuck I said. I ain't gonna argue with no motherfucking black bitch, because I'm tired of this shit. You said I did something and I broke the law. The only thing I want to hear at this point is that you finna send me a subpoena. Because all that rah-rah and that janky shit and trying to distract me and make me get out of a character, try to make it look like something's wrong with me and provoking me, I'm not finna do that. My motherfucking mom got too old for that motherfucking shit, and I'm tired of black bitches that want to do shit like that. So if you got a problem with me, you got a problem with a video that I made, I know the video I made, or whatever videos I made, I know I'm telling the truth, and I'm not talking about a reading, I'm not talking about I seen something in the spirit. I'm talking about really me, you in the 3D, something you really did to me, something you really said to me, and I know it's true. If I know it's true, I'm not gonna fucking take it down. If I know you've been slandering me and lying on me, I'm definitely not taking it down. What I would rather you do, and to me the best thing to do and the most grown-up thing to do, is take me to court. All that other shit, I'm not doing. Getting on here with bitch, you said this, I don't have time for it. Let's do this like grown women. Because the women that are coming over here and accusing me of this shit are older than me. And they'll sit up here and lie on me where they want to be on the top and they want to be seen with celebrities and come out as if they are the most powerful spiritual gurus in the world. But then you want to try to trash me and you hanging with the celebrities. So instead of being out there with a water hose and a bucket and a bag of Cheetos and some reels and stuff to feed them people out there and help them celebrities out there that losing their goddamn house, y'all want to come over here and try to provoke me to get out of character? No, I'm not taking down what I said, especially if I know I'm telling the truth.
Emails last night. I got a phone call today. Now, I want to say to people that emailed me, because a lady, an Italian lady, emailed me last night about 1, 2, maybe o'clock in the morning. And she said, I know this probably isn't you. You don't answer your email. It's somebody pretending to be you. Well, I want to let you know at this point, because I get so much email, That's why I ask sometimes people to call into shows, or when I do my blog talk show, I could get someone else to answer my mail for me. But I choose not to do that because people send me very, very sensitive material. Very, very personal questions. And they ask me about readings, and they ask me about relationship issues, body issues. So I just want to let you know that I take that very, very seriously, and I don't at this time. I would tell you if I did. I do not allow other people to read my email. Now, of course, people saw my emails when I got hacked all those times last year. But I don't let other people read and answer email. I answer all of my email. And the lady was asking me a question. I don't have it in front of me, so I'll probably delve into it later. But what I want to get into ties into what she was saying, that she still hung up on her baby daddy that don't want her, that's with another goddamn bitch. But she see the motherfucker, and he send quivers through her damn ass, I guess, or damn make her pussy pop like she want to dick up in it. So and it's healed, but he don't want to put it up in there no more. So she wanna, I guess she don't know how to deal with the bullshit. And you're going to have to learn. Because one thing I don't learn, I don't want no motherfucker that don't goddamn want me. Now, I've been there. Well, I wanted them nigga that I know didn't want me. You know. But you have to learn as time go on the road with the shit. And a couple of hours ago, I had to get off the phone with this damn girl. Now, she the same age as me. She's 42 years old. But in her mind, she between damn 7 and 8 damn years old. Woo! This fucker round down pre-K. Damn kitty corner in her mind. Now, she called me, she emailed me, telling me I need your phone number, I need to talk to you about something. I gave her a reading about a year ago. She was instructed what she was supposed to do, and she was supposed to get in touch with her ancestors. This bitch, excuse me. Me call bitch. This young lady didn't listen. She did not get in touch with them and do her prayer and purify herself like she was supposed to. And she's dealing with some mama-daughter drama where she's supposed to get away from her damn dirty-ass, ragged-ass mom. But she wouldn't damn move out the house, and the mama's giving her a damn fit. I know about the shit. And once I got put out, I didn't take my motherfucking ass back. Because I am not going to let nobody abuse me that I know don't fucking want my damn ass mama, sister, brother, whoever the fuck it is. I'm not going to put myself in that position. So she's still talking about she hung up on this damn man, her ex-husband, that she can't get over. Or she can't get over the pain of what he took her through. Talking about she still ain't got herself right in her mind. And ain't let another man go up in her ass because, you know, summertime, these dicks can fuck your ass way all the way up. But you got to find a way to recover from that bullshit and come out of it. The nigga ain't acting right with your goddamn ass. See, we done started January, finna go into damn February. 2010, finna do it over again. With this same damn dumb bitch nigga shit. And you want me to give my opinion about it? Not only are we whining and having pussy cravings about dick that's going on that don't want your goddamn ass no fucking more. But on top of that, we dealing with niggas, boys, men, however they want to call it, because I talked to a man that acknowledges his Moorish descent from New York last night. And he got on me and said that I have a nasty, disrespectful ass mouth. I mean, y'all must not motherfucking watch my damn show. Watch my show before you decide to have a phone conversation with me. Watch the motherfucker, okay? Because some people, oh, I didn't know that you talk like that. Oh, you're so disrespectful. Your mouth is so damn vulgar that you don't look like a mouth. You're such a pretty woman, but your mouth don't match your looks. You're so vulgar, got a trash mouth. Thank you very much. I like it. Shut up. Y'all, bitch, y'all don't hurt my feelings. Why don't you come up with some other shit to say to me to hurt my damn feelings? Because calling me a nasty trash mouth or a yellow bitch, uneducated, you're half breed. What is you? What else do they say? You're a whore. Yeah, you talk about dicks all the time because you suck them a lot on too. You talk about sissies in the bathroom and that they booty hole is wide as this damn screen because you get fucked in your ass, your damn self. Now, I ain't took it in the butt yet. I don't want to. Not saying I never will, but I don't want to. That's not the plan. I think I maybe fuck with people. I don't know. Maybe they take me the wrong way, so I guess they decided they want to fuck with me back and say shit that they think will bother me. But you all have turned my sensitivities into comedy for me because I laugh at the shit. Y'all don't hurt my fucking feelings. Now, I know some of y'all YouTube dirty, two-faced, silly, bitch ass, cock-sucking, backstabbing motherfuckers on YouTube have made a lot of people offended, scared, take their pages down because you called them all the shit you called me. Motherfuckers, I ain't going no goddamn well. I'm in a class all by my damn self. So you ain't running me no fucking well. Kiss my ass. I'm gonna get into this here. I don't know how to think about this shit. I don't really know how to phrase it. So I'm just gonna say, a lot of y'all are some stupid motherfuckers. Some stupid, weak, cock-sucking, dick in the booty ass, cum drinking with a cherry on the top with ice crushed in it, cocktail drinking bitches. Yeah! You're a dumb bitch. You fucking a man who cannot completely commit to you. He got two nuts. One of his nuts is committed to you, and the other nut is committed to himself and to another bitch. His dick is the puppet master. He got one string tied on his nut that tied on your left wrist for his left nut, and another string tied on his right nut, and that string tied to your right wrist. And when he lift his nut on the left and the right, your hand on the left and right dance like a goddamn puppy. And you will ride or die for the nigga. Anything he say, you believe. And when he fuck around on you, or see another bitch you like, and he done told you shit, which tells me something. He don't respect you, and he has no fear of retaliation from your pussy or your fucking tonsils. You gonna still open your ass wide and high, open your mouth, and stick your tongue out deep and long for him to stick a dick all in it like he trying to damn E.T. phoning home in your damn mouth. Dumbass bitch. Then you want to blame other bitches for fucking him. And you want to get mad at another bitch pussy for fucking him. But then that other left nut that ain't committed to you, like the right nut is, told him to go fuck that hoe. And you don't want to accept that he not committed to your damn ass. He committed to himself, and he partially committed to you, and the fucker is lost. You done found him, and you gonna try to make him be your true damn lifelong love. And he can't be completely committed to you and totally committed to you because he cannot find his goddamn self. So he's searching for his motherfucking self, trying to pick up the pieces in his goddamn mind. Because you didn't explode his mind with calm. He didn't stick his dick in your pussy and explode his goddamn mind to the point that he could not look nowhere else and try to find a goddess, a queen, an empress. He didn't have to look for offset nowhere else, because when he fucked you, you did something to him that was so damn magnificent, so great, and so fucking profound that it blew his goddamn mind wide open to where he could see God. That's what a motherfucker is looking for, bitch. See, he's looking for a ride-or-die bitch, not one that'll just do anything he said, take care and give him motherfucking money and shit. Yes, sir, no, sir. Dance to his damn nuts when he's sad. But he's looking for God in the goddess realm of a woman pussy. See, when y'all bitches don't know it's that. Oh, Lord. A man know his mama. A man know that the God he came from came out the mind of a bitch. And when he lost, he trying to find himself. His nuts are wayward. His nuts done betrayed him and went astray. And he's sleeping with all these bitches, and he can't have an open relationship, and he can't be faithful to one woman. Although he say he love her and he don't want to hurt her, he can't walk away from her because he feels guilty and shit in his mind. In his ass, he's still searching for his mama. That is his goddamn God. Because he know that although there supposedly is a male force that's supposed to be a goddamn male God, no, the God mind is really in the womb of a bitch. God, the different realms of creation, heaven and hell, life and death, is in the womb of a woman and in the mind of a woman. Now, he might not consciously know why he a hoe. He might not consciously know he's looking for God up in a bitch pussy. But his subconscious mind, the suppressed God self within him, know that he got to be sanctified, crucified, and resurrected again in the God mind of a woman pussy. God mercy. And when I say God mind, I'm not talking about just in her ass. See? Because the God mind is wrapped in the goddess mind that is here and here. Because when a woman realizes that, yes, she know that her pussy, her period, her ovulation is controlled by her mind up here. Her pituitary and hypothalamus have to be functioning properly, have to release the right amount of hormones every month, send the signal out to her reproductive organs between her hips for a woman to ovulate. And if that egg is not fertilized, then the egg will rupture and she gets a period. Have mercy. Oh! And when a man look in a woman's eyes, he's looking for God and he's looking for himself. So he will search high and low looking for her. Many times their mother might be an example or might plant the seed for what he should and should not look for in a woman, or he might want to suppress looking for the goddess that he saw in his mother's eyes to activate the God, because he want to deal with some low-level hoe bitches so he can get off and play for a while until he have to motherfucking stand correct. He ain't ready to salute your motherfucking ass yet, so he gonna salute his nuts. He gonna deal with low-level hoes that let him come and go. And many of these men, you all are not thinking about this. Many of these men hate their mama, mad at their mama, or resent mommy. So they are little boys emotionally, psychologically, when it comes to dealing with women on a sexual level, trying to bond with women, they have conflict with women, and you see them cheating on them, having multiple relationships, or having no long-term relationship at all, because they have deep-seated hatred or resentment towards segment and offset because the mama put her foot on Osar. Yeah, the mama kicked Osar ass. The mama smothered Osar. The mother, I said, denied the masculine principle in her son, this Osar. And she either manipulated him, humiliated him, degraded him, suppressed his natural inclination to be a male, to be a man, to be a provider, to be responsible, to raise up the masculine energy in him. And she did not honor Osar and her son while still balancing the feminine in him and giving him permission to grow was always what she wanted, how she wanted him to be, what she wanted him to do. And a lot of men will hold this, yes, mom, no, mom, okay, mama. And inside, they want to explode on her ass, but that is the God. That is inside of the goddess that gave the son life, that is also supposed to be Osar. There's also supposed to be somebody's man, somebody's husband, somebody's daddy, somebody's lover, another woman's friend and confidant and teacher. But he cannot be that to her because he is broken coming out of the goddess of sex ass. That is his mother. Oh yeah, it's tricky, ain't it? It's a slippery slope and it's a winding goddamn motherfucking road. That's why you motherfucking bitches better goddamn wake up and stop letting Osar and his unlearned low god dog state play your motherfucking ass. Because y'all don't want to go back to the source. You don't want to go back to the first God and goddess relationship that man had with his mom. Many of these men are out of balance with women. They cannot be Osar. Because the first relation they had with a goddess and a god was their mama, and it's fucked up and twisted. Because she was out of order and she didn't balance it. So many of these men are chronologically getting older. But they are damaged and broken and very immature. Then you come to them because they pray for a goddess. And they cannot stand toe to toe with you. They can't stand toe to toe with me. This is what they said they want. But this is what they feel. Can I measure up? Can I do what it is I'm supposed to do with her? Can I be the man that I know she needs me to be? No, because he knows he's out of order. Because his wings were broken when he was with his mother, the first God. So he goes on a journey looking in all these hoes' eyes, trying to find himself, looking in her eyes, going to the back of her eyes, looking in her retina, looking at the reflective membrane in the back of her eyes, waiting for it to bounce back off of her eyes, out of her eyeball, through the air, into his eyeball, back into his reflective membrane, and jiggle, titillates, motherfucking excites his mind to the point that the motherfucker open up and explode. Cause, you know, many of these women say, I want my soulmate. I want my twin flame. And you know, a soulmate is different than a twin flame. A twin flame is deeper than a soulmate because when you were born, when I was born, from the same soul, from the same eternal flame, was a duplicate soul that was cut from the same source that is the male version of me. So I am all set and I have Osar. I am his mirror and he is mine. When you meet them, you will know. It's like looking at your twin. We have many soulmates, but we have only one twin flame. Those are not a dime a dozen and they're very rare. I'll do a show on that once. Talk about it. Subconsciously, a man knows that he has a mirror. And when he finds the mirror, many times men get disappointed, first of all, because of the mother God issue. And they're trying to resurrect it in the womb of another woman, especially if the woman, his mother, doesn't balance and he's walking around painful, broken, wounded, and having secret resentment towards his mother that many of us don't even know about. And we see him exercise it over another woman. When a man is not ready for his twin flame and his soulmate, the strong woman is just as strong as him and that raises him up, shifts his vibration, and then reflects from her cornea and her retina and had to go into the back of her mind, back of her eye, into her brain, reflect back off of it into his eye, his cornea, his retina, and his brain, who she is, to wake him up to who he is, so that he becomes us all. So he becomes at the highest level of himself. Until he's ready for that, you'll know when he's not, or when he's scared of it, or when he cannot get over his resentment and anger and hatred towards women. He will pick a weak ass bitch. One that's insecure. One that he can dig down, dominate, turn out, and play on the lower aspects of himself. So see, they both like two children fighting each other. See? Because she's broken and she has her weaknesses. He's broken and he has his weaknesses. So they feed on each other's negativity. They are bonded together in dysfunction. Because his mind fucked up towards women. She desperate, needy, and hungry for a man. And she knows that he can't give her faithfulness because she's not his twin flame. She's not his true soulmate, and she can't control his ass. She can't control his nuts because she cannot control the nigga mind. So she already knows she ain't got it. So instead of focusing on changing him and helping him grow, because she knows she don't have it in her eye, and in her eye, and in her goddamn mind, in her pineal, and her pituitary, and her hypothalamus, and her uterus, and her ovaries, and her fallopian tube, she don't have it. Because if she did, her loins would match his, and the unresolved conflict and resentment he has towards his mother, she would help him to break down the barriers, and the heart chakra would open, and he would begin to shift, and his vibration would begin to raise, and he would begin to heal, because she is Austin. And she is the God that he's looking for. So since he climbed out of his mother's ass, whether she slid him out through her heavenly gates, her pelvis opened, and he came through the ecstasy in the vaginal canal, or whether he was cut out through C-section. He came out her ass, and the mama put him in dysfunction, and now he's trying to go up in another woman's ass. He's going through her pelvis, in through her heavenly gates, into her vaginal ecstasy birth wall that holds eternal knowledge. And he is trying to balance those are, because he wants the goddess that's in her pussy and in her vibratory realm to tune him up, electrify, transform him, kill his damn ass, resurrect his ass at the same goddamn time. To be resurrected, you must die. To be reborn, you have to be killed. You have to leave the consciousness that you know. Your vibration has to shift, and you must consent to it. Sometimes it happens when you consciously refuse it, but subconsciously consent to the shit. So when you can tell, ladies, and when a man is in that place, I won't touch him. Because I see that he's struggling with himself. He's in a lot of pain, and he's trying to please. When a man is in between two women, and he done told each woman about the other one wanted to leave the other one alone because they want him for himself, for themselves. They want to marry him and have children, have a life with him. He don't want to hurt nobody, so he say. But you're hurting people anyway, because you done told both the bitches about your dilemma, and you're stuck in between two bitches. Or you really want both of them, but you know both the bitches ain't gonna go for the shit. So you're trying to figure out either how can you have both of them, or you're trying to get to know both of them to see which one that you love more, or which one that you can be with. You know, a lot of times, or some niggas just ain't gonna never choose, and they don't want to choose now one of them, and they don't want to think about the shit. They want to enjoy the shit while it lasts. And a lot of men will watch two women fight each other. They'll watch women compete and be jealous of each other, one talking about him to the other talking about him about the other, and they go back and forth, and he's in the middle of this. And many times his ego, when he's in the lowest level of Osar, when he's in the lowest level of his God self, and he's immature, and he's childish, and he's being selfish, and he's self-centered and dealing with his ego, and he hasn't grown up, and he's not ready to face his issues, or he has a fear of leaving one alone because she might do things for me, think he can't depend on himself, he need to depend on her. You will see him sit back and watch two bitches fight. You will see him tell one thing, tell another thing, or he'll tell both of them that he love them. Because he's confused, he's caught up, he's afraid he's gonna make a mistake. So he stands still because he's petrified, still in a little boy state, and still has issues with women and his mother. Now, this is really what I'm feeling here. This is really what I'm seeing. When a man has issues with women, he has an issue with his mother. There's something about the dynamic in the relationship with the mother. There's some kind of secret resentment and conflict that he's had with the mother that he's not telling you about, because most men are not going to talk about their mama to you. She would have to be a real rotten bitch that he decided he don't want nothing to do with for him to really, or have to really, really trust you and know that it's okay to let his guard down, to tell you if the mother was foul and suppressed his manhood. But you know, even if he don't tell you that she suppressed his manhood, you'll be able to see that she suppressed his manhood by the way he responds in relationship and his inability to have long-term committed relationships with one woman where he stays with that woman. He doesn't want to cheat on her. He doesn't want to play around. There's not conflict and dysfunction in that relationship, and where he can be a straight up man in that relationship with that woman on all levels of himself. If there's constant conflict that a man has in relationships with women, he picks one, because it doesn't mean that he's doing something wrong per se, but he's not right with himself. If he picks women that take him through drama, when he decides he's going to commit to the woman, then the woman shift on him and he's like, I didn't know it was going to be like this. I didn't know you were this kind of person. That shows you he has conflict with his mother. And he has dysfunction in his view and his emotions towards women. Because remember, he picked her. The God in his womb picked something about the goddess in her that he thought would balance or right him or elevate him. And it didn't. So if a man doesn't tell you his mouth, he's still telling you with his energy, with his actions, if he has failed or if the mother christened him as a god when she was pregnant and after she gave birth, or did she set him up to fucking stumble? Another thing that you need to look at. I'll tell you what kind of man I'm dealing with when I see what kind of bitch he fucking. Y'all need to study the types of women these men are picking, ladies, because that'll tell you why he won't commit to you and where you're out of order and how he's out of order. Study his bitch, because what she is and what she is not will tell you what he is and what he is not. If he's weak and wounded and vulnerable and he's not sure of himself, on some level, you will notice that the woman he picks is vulnerable, afraid, and very insecure. And she feels like she got to watch him because she knows that she could not control his ass, because she could not control his mind. He is not integrated at 360 degrees on a mind, body, spirit level. He does not belong to her. She know he don't belong to her. Because he's broken and she can't fix it. She broken and he can't fix her because he's broken. So they are living together in a very dysfunctional, co-creative relationship full of insecurity, self-doubt, self-hatred, fear, shame, pain, and lies. Show me your woman and I'll show you what kind of man you are and a man you are not. A lot of y'all ain't doing your homework and you want to blame the women for the mistakes and the inadequacy of the man. You want to blame her for him staying with her. He's a coward, so he won't choose. He's afraid to. And a lot of times you look at his woman and you'll see why. Because he picked someone broken. And she uses his weak seat. Y'all have to realize when a woman is with a man, she knows the man is insecure on some level and she feels that she needs him because he cannot manifest his own magic for himself, and he needs her to do it, and she feels like he's handicapped without her. A lot of time the bitch will keep the nigga handicapped because it serves her, and she will play on his guilt. She will play on his need to keep him in a handicapped position because she knows that by him being in an unlearned, unelevated state and not being himself, she can keep him like she wants him. See, you all are thinking that when a man is acting as a dog or confused or insecure, he can't choose in between two women or more. That this is just the way he is. He's being himself. What I'm telling you, he's not being himself. He's out of order because when he becomes the highest level of all star, He's in 360 degrees of penis power. He is a man. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sexually, financially. He only moves from a place of honor and integrity, and he don't hurt women. He don't mislead them, and he don't hurt a woman by staying with her because he don't want to hurt her by walking away. That's not a star. That's a coward. They tell you that's a man that's broken and he's in pain and fear. So many women will play on the weakness of a man, and they know the man just ain't no straight out dog ass nigga, that he got feelings, so you'll play on him to make him feel guilt for wanting to walk away from your damn ass. And many women would rather have a man that is not being himself, because if he is resurrected after he is crucified and he becomes spiritual and sexual outside of his third dimensional body, he will not be with her ass no more. So women manipulate men with pussy and money and guilt and obligations, other obligations, because you know that that's the only way that you can make him stay, because he's in an unnatural state. Show me a man's bitch and I'll show you him. Y'all, to first know how to deal with someone else, you must know yourself and you must know your role. There are certain women like me, and like some more of us I've met. We don't know everything that we need to know about ourselves yet. We're learning. But we do know that we are cut from a different cloth. We walk a different path. We are from a high priesthood, and we are from a high priestess society. That's a lineage that is older than us. And we're being reincarnated in this lifetime to do special work. And we can only deal with special gifts. I cannot lay with a man that lay with a stupid bitch. That lay with a stupid, nasty, weak, easy trick. I'll do anything for you and let you fuck other bitches and be with me, bitch. That would defile me. It will make me sick and kill me, because it will lower my vibration, because you sold your goddamn self out for a weak ass goddamn bitch that sold her motherfucking self out because she don't know her goddamn self. I lay down in the bed with a man like that and feel like I'm having a swingers party and I'm with a goddamn threesome, because I have pussy sensitivity. A lot of y'all bitches ain't got pussy sensitivity. Y'all can lay down with a man and don't even know the damn man done been with another bitch or bitches and niggas at the same goddamn time. I talked to a woman the other day, said she done met this man, emailed me about it. They done had a spiritual sexual encounter she ain't never had before in her life. The man practicing all kind of goddamn sex magic on her motherfucking ass, just like I wrote in my book, Vagina Healing with Your Man. He done matched her breathing, matched her heart rhythm, locked out of eye contact, wouldn't blink, wouldn't let her lose her eye contact with him, locked his fist in her fist, put his dick lining up with her pussy, fucked her, and they both felt like electricity was shooting through their goddamn ass and had an out-of-body experience. But she also told me she found out he was a swinger before he met her. They live in 2 different states, hooked up on the internet, talking to each other, been talking to each other for a while now from 2 different states. Found their way around out the different states. They done met in the same state, locked up, fucked. Now they both fucked up by each other. One thing she said, I had a dream. I seen another bitch in his bed. And I told him, now, I know you got a mess to clean up. Now, you still want to be with me. I want to be with you. I believe you, my soulmate. And he said that she heals. He said, I don't want to lose you now. But he admitted, he said, I know which one you're talking about. He said, I did do that. I'm not doing that now. She said, I'm going to give you time to get your house clean if you want to be with me. She seen it in the spirit. She felt it. Spirit took her in that man's room and she seen in his fucking bed. If I lay down with a man that's a goddamn whore laying with a stupid bitch that you do in any kind of way, and her pussy juice is on your dick and it's running through your veins, and you fuck me, you are going to cause me a problem and a vibrational shift that would lower me out of my right goddamn mind. Because I'm going to feel like I'm in the bed with 4 or 5 bitches. Whoever you slept with, I'm going to feel them on you in the bed. And I can't have it. Because when a man put his dick in me, he's supposed to explode my damn mind. So that when I get up out the bed, have mercy, I'm more of a woman than I hours before I laid down with you. And I'm more in my vagina power. Because you have led me to God. The highest God within myself. Because you have opened my glands, split my chakras, and elevated my motherfucking mind. So I'm more, every time you slam your dick up in me, you knocking me further away from the bullshit in the third dimension, and you are pushing me more towards my God self, my priesthood, see. You're not hitting me in my ass and exciting me in my damn ass and making me calm all in my pussy and all in my damn through my clit. You is fucking me up here, and you is fucking me right here, and you fucking me right here. See, some of these men come up, and they need to stop trying to talk to me. Now, I have to admit that I was flattered when the young men try to hit on me. I'm not flattered no damn more, because a lot of these men trying to talk to me are comparing me to these old bitches, these cougar hoes. And you think that I'm a cougar, and I don't appreciate it. Because in my mind, the definition is of a cougar is an older woman that look young, still got a nice body, and young niggas a fucker. So she go around fucking for sport or getting them money or just think it's cute, just to fuck little boys, high school boys, boys in their 20s, boys in their 30s. And that's all they good for us, get a hot, young, strong dick with a strong back to give her a chiropractic adjustment and bust her motherfucking walls out. I'm not looking for that. Because you cannot fuck me in my pussy and make me come in my pussy when you have not fucked me and made me explode and come in my mind. You can't even feel me. You can't conceive me. You don't know what you're dealing with, because I'm a horse and a goddamn animal of a whole nother fucking color. You're comparing me to these low-level, weak pussy bitches that's thriving and pumping for a hot, young dick up here. That's all they want. Have a good-looking young man on their arm. Say they're fucking him. And he ain't got to go through the damn ABC or 1, 2, 3 of the metaphysics of my pussy mind, because you don't know nothing about it. And you think you're going to judge me on these other whores that you fucking? Yeah, they might have big asses, big titties. Still can't fuck with me. You can get them a dime a dozen. You can't find me no dime a dozen. So that don't faze me. You can fuck that all day. But you have to be qualified and certified and sanctified to fuck me. Because we have to have a meeting of the minds. You can't meet me in the ladies' room. We can't fuck. You got to go to school. Because I don't recognize you. I don't see you like these bitches see you. They see something I do not. Because young niggas with muscles and big dicks, good-looking young men, I see that every day. And I don't just meet them. You know, a lot of these young men is real nasty. They some nasty niggas. Facebook, they need to call Freak Book. Because I have never in my life been propositioned with more young dick like I have on Facebook /Freak Book. And this young man, he's about 37, 38. Attractive young man. I met him in person, and I looked in his eyes. You need to look in these men's eyes, ladies, to see who and what you damn see, because you might see some shit you don't want to fuck with. Or you might see some shit that you know when they put their dick in your pussy, this shit is going to be, it's going to be a flat line. The dick might be good, but it's going to be a flat line in my mind. I'm not going to come in my mind. It's going to come in my head. Like, you can't give me no head if you can't bust this from right here. You can't acknowledge this here. Most of them can't see me up here. He sent me a picture of his dick. I don't know why these young men, these young boys like to send me dick pics, but he sent me a picture of his dick. It was nice and fat and long and wet because he had jacked it off, so it would come coming out his dick. I looked at the picture. I said, you got a nice dick. You got a pretty dick. You should be happy. But I don't want none of it because it did not excite me. It's like, what you talking about? You don't want none of this. I know how to fuck real good, I said. You're an ignorant son of a bitch. You ignorant, you retarded, and you slow. With a big, hard, hot, wet dick that's ready to go. You is slow. Because you think you gonna fuck with me like that. Then he got upset and said, y'all women say y'all want a good man. Y'all black women say y'all want a good man. And God sent me to you. And God sent me and you won't receive me. You missing your blessing. I said, God, I don't know what God you're talking about. Boy. God didn't send you to me. My God did not send you to me, my Lord. Because when I looked in your eyes, I did not see your soul. I can't salute you. You cannot salute me. That would have been dead. That's all you got for me, boy. That's what you thought it would take for me. That's why I know you wasn't sent by my ancestors. You weren't sent by the heavenly host. Not to jack me up and fuck me. Because you talking about some low-level Netaroo shit. You talking about some disagreeable Netaroo shit. Because I can see in your eyes. You ain't, you can't fuck me right. And even on this scene, what I'm saying is, y'all can't get it. Fucking the shit out of a bitch on a third dimensional level is not the same as fucking the shit out of bitch to the point that you fuck this bitch into her right mind. Woo! All y'all educated bitches that got y'all PhDs, BS, bullshitting ass degrees ain't nothing but a hunk of damn shit with a piece of goddamn paper, shit wrote all on it. That's all your BS degree is. A worthless piece of damn tissue with a hunk of shit piled all on it. These educated bitches walking around here talking about me, putting me down, think you better than me, got your mask on, hiding behind your mask with your damn degree and your damn alphabets on the end of your fucking name and your house and your car and your clothes and your shoes, and your daughter is a real lie 360-degree slut. Open your fucking eyes, because not only is the mama a fucking hoe, selling herself out for a nothing ass nigga, sharing herself with a motherfucking nigga, that's sharing him with another bitch, that's sharing him with another goddamn bitch, and a possible nigga too, and a fucking sissy. Not only is the degreed mama hiding behind her fake ass goddamn mask a motherfucking real life slut, but your daughter is a damn slut too. She's a slut. And you know this. She takes dicks in her mouth, pussy, and her butt. She's a slut. And y'all got these little bitches that's supposed to be so special, and you brag on your goddamn daughters, and she this and she that, and she's on the honor roll. The only honors this whole got is cocked up in her pussy, piling all kind of goddamn dicks 90 miles an hour up in it. The honor roll she got is playing the role of a hoe. And all the honor and certificate she got is from niggas stamping their dick of approval off in her motherfucking ass. And you know what she doing it at? Y'all educated bitches with your maskers on that don't want to take them off, but want to fuck with me and call me all kind of goddamn names. They don't have to go to no motherfucking hotel. That's what they is. They is using your damn house while you going to work, while you out bragging, riding around your pretty damn car with your fake ass. They using your house as a damn hotel. They ain't going to the motel or the Holiday Inn. They is going to the hotel. You should never let no nigga take you to no damn hotel. You need to look at the word hotel. Breaks it down. Because if a nigga asks me to go to the hotel, I'm going to be offended. Because you telling me that you was going to treat me like a hoe and you going to put your dick in my tail. A hotel. I ain't going to be able to do it. I ain't going to go for it. But these teenage sluts that y'all is giving birth to is fucking niggas all in your damn house and sucking dicks in your beautiful, eloquently designed foyer. Yeah, you bragging about the design of your house and the layout of it, an exclusive neighborhood you living in. And your daughter is turned it into a real live brothel. But most of the time, your daughters are so fucking educated, they stupid, because they ain't getting no money. They're bringing these niggas in your damn house, fucking and blowing them off in your motherfucking house. Then them go around your motherfucking house after they done got some pussy. Get them a glass of your water in your fine glasses, eating your motherfucking food off of your fine, expensive china. Eating snacks and shit out your house while your little bitch of a whore of a slut of a damn daughter is eating kibbles and bits out the nigga ass. And the mamas want to say that they don't know where the daughter got this from. Most of these is church-going women's in love with Jesus. Have mercy. They put on all these airs and they say the daughter's not like them. But what this woman with her fucking mask on is not realizing that when she gave birth to the daughter, first of all, you didn't know it was a female. And let me say something while I'm on this here shit. Because I want to thank y'all for watching Wake Up Bitch Part 1. And I want to say, I appreciate you spreading the video around for me. I'm proud of the men because a lot of the men have watched the video, co-signed on the video, and they sent me private emails saying that a lot of them really have resentment and problem with women because they have a problem with their mama or they didn't know their mama. Or the mama abused them, fucked them up in the head. And they thank me for doing the video. These men want to attack me and say that they did not come out of a womb of a woman. Their God is not a woman, their God is their daddy. Well, I think a lot of these men have a problem with the truth because all babies, all embryos are not male first, they're female. And the sperm has to fight with the female egg because she tried to kill it. Try to kill the males. So before a embryo becomes male, it is first a female. They're all girls first. So it couldn't be the man ruling anything in my uterus. That is not where the first point of life come from, is your daddy's nuts. Y'all really need to study this a little bit deeper. I guess you just have a problem with this male, chauvinistic, egotistical society, or you seem to think that I'm trying to say that women are better than men or something. I'm not saying that. I'm just stating the spiritual, sexual fact. I'm stating the information the way that it was given to me. And you want to discredit me because you have an issue with the fact that even if sperm has to be, or you say sperm is your God, sperm is your daddy ain't about shit because he can't suck his own dick and fertilize himself. I ain't never seen a man yet that could get himself pregnant and pull an egg, because you need an egg, you need me. You can pull an egg inside of your nuts or in your butt or in your prostate. You have a womb that can fertilize me and carry me. But I fertilize you. And I give birth to you if I choose to. So what does your God mean? If he cannot fertilize, duplicate, and recreate his goddamn self in the third dimension without me. I can create you inside of me and give you a third dimensional projection, give you a hologram. You can't get that to me. I'm not saying we don't need each other, but I can carry you. You can't carry me. When you can do it, prove me wrong and let me know. But I ain't seen no man yet, living or dead, to give birth to a real live motherfucking bitch. But I can give birth to myself, and I can give birth to you. I bring males and females, hermaphrodites, sissies, and all kind of shit up in this bitch. You need my uterus to do that kind of thing. And I choose which one I'm going to bring in. Just like when I got pregnant, I said I was going to have me a boy. I knew that. I didn't need no ultrasound machine to tell me. I didn't need something, equipment outside of me to tell me what the fuck I was going to goddamn give birth to. I knew it internally that I had a boy inside of me. And when I want to give birth to a goddamn real live crazy motherfucking little girl talking about vagina power, mama, I know how to do that damn thing too. Not you! And when I say I want to give birth to another goddamn baby, because I still got it, I can still do it if I want to. I'm going to pick the sperm and say, come here. I want some of your nuts off in this here, because I want to have another baby. You don't do that to me. Take your mask off, nigga. But don't worry about it, motherfucker. Because I got a video for your goddamn ass, too. It ain't just wake up, bitch. It's wake up, bitch. Ass nigga. Coming soon to a goddamn computer near you. I ain't forgot about you. I'm going to get in your ass, too, nigga. Because you need to take off your mask and stop fucking with me. Not unless you can come right. Because I ain't going to back down. And you can pat your ass on that. One more thing before I move further into my sermon. I am tired of these long pussy bitches. Bitches fucking with me, watching my damn video, and you say you don't like me. With your woe out ass. I bet you a lot of y'all fucking bitches that fucking with me is half my damn age. And you done had so many dicks in your pussy that your pussy is bigger and wider than your damn mind. I bet your pussy, the bottom of your pussy, the roof done caved in and fell out, and it's dragging the ground. It's so goddamn long and fucking wide. That's why you ain't got no sense in your damn brain between your ears, because you done had dicks to blow your brains out between your damn pussy mind. Bitch want to come over here and say that when I do my video, make a bitch another thing, I look like I'm high, like I'm on something, had never called me Billie Holiday. Well, one thing about you, you dumb cock-sucking bitch. I'd rather be Billie Holiday than be you, motherfucker, you long cock whore. Because Billie Holiday might have been a junkie, but she was a badass red bone junkie. And the bitch was so motherfucking bad and so goddamn smooth and profound, even though the motherfucker is a beautiful singer that was a junkie and dead, they still talking about her. You dumb whore, you still speaking Billie Holiday name. So the bitch wasn't that woe out stupid of a junkie, because she knew they still playing her records. They still paying homage to her. They still buying her motherfucking shit. They still watching her on old motherfucking videos, you cocksucking woe out goddamn sperm brain slut. And I wonder, bitch, is you a lesbian? Is you a dyke? I believe you want some of my pussy. Don't you want to fuck me? You want it? Yes, you don't. Yes, you do. There's some first chakra shit. Take off your mask, bitch. You want to eat my pussy, don't you? You want to eat it? Yes, you do. Because you have me in your mouth. You wish I was a junkie, don't you, bitch? You wish I was on that motherfucking dope. Because you know that's the only way that I would let a rotten, raggedy, long cockhole like you eat my pussy instead I have to be geeked up. You trying to plant that shit in my mind, ain't you? You trying to propel me so that you can put your mouth and go 360 degrees in a circle around my motherfucking ass. Now, I have had a problem out bitches on Facebook as well on the internet asking me for pussy. Just like these young niggas be asking me for my damn pussy and trying to ask me to let them show up some dick in me. Oh yeah, so bitches, you want some of it. Be a real bitch about it. Don't try to insult the motherfucking queen. Don't try to crack on me if that's what you really want to do. You trying to inch up on someone because it's obvious you obsessed with me because you say you don't like this here and I look like I'm fucking drunk, look like I'm high. But you stay over on the fucking page. Yes, I've had women, I can respect them and appreciate them because they come over there on Facebook or send me emails and say that I would like to fuck you, Alexis. I know they women because they had a picture up there. And they be fine too. Don't be no ugly bitches. Had a bikini on. Tell me I want to do a threesome with you. I know you talk about sex, you swing. I said, no, I don't do no swinging, baby. I don't do no threesome no damn more neither. I done did all of that. Y'all think y'all doing something new here. You in your 20s trying to come on me. I did that bullshit 20 years ago. So what you doing is not cute. I'm not flattered by it because I done been there and done that. I said, now, if you want to participate in some sex tape I'm doing on spiritual sexual healing, you can get fucked in the tape, but you're not finna fuck me. See, I didn't get mad at her because she came out with the shit and let me know right then what her agenda. She didn't insult me, try to call me no name. She just said, can I have some pussy? I said, thank you for the offer, but no, you cannot have none. Because I'm not trying to eat no sushi no more, and I don't want, ain't nothing wrong with it. I done been there, but see, I done did all of it. I did that, I did it. It's not fascinating to me no more. It's not exciting to me. I don't need to do those kind of things no more. They don't do nothing for me. They don't fulfill me. Oh, no, who calling me, man? I'm trying to get into my damn sermon now. It don't mean nothing to me at all. But they can be real about it, and I can appreciate realness. So, you fucking hammerhead bitch. Find somebody else's channel to go on and fuck with. Because anyway, let me move on from this whore. Best thing you need to do, bitch, is take a fucking handkerchief, goddamn napkin, wipe my pussy out around your damn chin. Stop fixating and fantasizing about my damn ass. Go on about your damn business and find somebody to damn play with him. Because I don't have time for this damn shit. Back to these mask-wearing, goddamn Lone Ranger and tongue-toe fake-ass educated ass bitch. You didn't know when you was pregnant what the fuck you was breeding in your damn womb because the bitch that you was carrying in your womb was a slut before you damn had her, and you couldn't see the vision of this slut in your damn mind before you gave birth to this motherfucker in the third dimensional realm. Oh yeah, because whether you like it or not, whether you know it or not, this whore that you got for a daughter is a slice of the reflection of yourself. She came out of your own goddamn mind. She's a reflection of you. Now, whether you was a real live hoe or not, I don't know. But you could be a repressed hoe. And what you're repressing, acting so goody-goody, like you so damn much, what you held down in yourself, you've been a held down secret hoe. The daughter, the spirit done came out of her, or either she was a willing open vessel because you didn't cover your womb, so you didn't cover your daughter. So another spirit done took over this girl mind. She is a hoe, and you don't want to know that she a hoe. You don't want to take off your mask, realize this a fucking cocksucker here. That she is possessed to drink cum. She is a servant of the low-level gods, and she sucked dicks, and she has a craving in her mouth. She in her sleep, she driven in her sleep to wake up out of sleep and pop her mouth around her dick. You didn't see this in the spirit of your fucking child. Your child is a direct extension of the spirit of your household. The true and first household spirit that you have is in your womb. Your uterus, your fallopian tubes, and your eggs jiggle with the spirit that is possessed by them, and they rotate from the planets and the fucking moon and astronomy, astrology, numerology, and they in motherfucking quantum clock time. But you so fucking educated, bitch, that you're ignorant. You're educated in a man-made system and you got degrees from their school, but you're not educated. You don't have a degrees in the universal mind of your damn pussy. You have no sense of self. You're so disconnected and detached from your own motherfucking pussy wall mind. And you're so detached from your soul knowledge and your own Akashic records that will tell you the history of the infinite DNA soul mind that's locked into your goddamn Kundalini cell. That you have no connection to the God self within you and the female goddess creative principle. That's the God and the goddess. So you don't know the history of the slut that slid her goddamn reptile ass out of your fucking mind. Because your ass got a mind. Your uterus got a mind. Because it's locked to your damn soul. And you was a fool, a dumb bitch, with an education, a PhD, and all these other kind of damn associate bachelor degree. You stupid, because you are not tapped into the mind of this negative goddess that you done gave birth to, a fucking low-level sex goddess in low-level vagina power that has made herself a servant to the low-level dick gods where she's doing sex rituals and dick-sucking magic. Dick-sucking rituals with niggas in your damn house. You can't figure it out that this here, these sperm flying, pussy juice flying rituals, all kind of demonic and Luciferian sex spirit is flying around in your goddamn house. And you cannot detect this in the spirit of your womb because you tapped out. You ain't got no connection to your own damn spirit. But most of y'all bitches around here calling on Jesus, quote scripture and read your damn Bible and depending on and worshiping a damn pastor and a preacher, building him up on a pedestal when the womb of your damn vagina mind is goddamn dead and you separated from the womb of your fucking vagina mind and you don't know who the fuck you are because you can't recognize your daughter is a fucking whore. She's a goddamn whore of Babylon. She's 15, 16 years old and got a rotten goddamn soul. Because all these negative motherfucking niggas done took their dick that's connected to the low-level God mind of their soul and done tapped out this bitch pussy and bust her fucking bottom out of a goddamn wall. And it's going on right in the walls of your goddamn house and you don't even fucking have no damn sense of connection or recollection. So when you come in your house, your spirit is not signaling to you that something is out of order. You don't know that your daughter is out of order. And you don't know that the womb of your house is out of order because you out of order with your goddamn self. And you lost and out of order from your own damn womb. You disconnected from your own fucking spirit. You flipped inside the fuck out. So instead of going within yourself, getting knowledge and getting your fucking degree in vagina power, you're going outside of your goddamn self. You're getting your degree in worldly things. You know, I've been through this here before. I remember, I think it was last year. Earlier last year, when my son was on drugs real bad. I didn't know this here, that this is what he was doing, taking this to the next level. And these young, low-down, rotten bitches was helping him do this. They liked for him to be a junkie. They was getting high with him, and they like to see this boy get high. Because I'm going to tell you, it's a lot of women like to fuck niggas that do dope. Because them niggas' dicks do strange kind of things when the motherfucker get high. And the motherfucker dick turn into Evel Knievel. You know how Evel Knievel used to jump and run up on them real high ramps way up in the sky and come down and do them motherfucking tricks that get him in the goddamn Guinness Book of World Records. I ain't never had it and I don't think I damn want it. Because these men get on that shit and they dick get revved up because them drugs go up in their motherfucking mind. And cause a chemical explosion and cause them glands to release all kind of goddamn hormones to make them boys real hyped up and make their dicks rock up and give them extra all kind of fucking energy. And they will run all kind of ramps and hoops and loops up in a bitch ass and break all kind of goddamn dick world records. I was downstairs on the computer, spend most of my time, y'all know that. because I like to talk to my fans and comment on my videos and shit. Minding my own business. And wasn't nobody in the house but me and my son. My son was up in his room listening to Gucci Mane and some other shit. So, you know, I'm thinking we in the house alone. Because my pussy is the only one that got vagina power up in this bitch. Don't no other bitch pussy take precedence over my pussy and supersede my womb in my own goddamn house. My house is my goddamn kingdom and my queendom and my domain. I run this. Ain't no bitch finna come in here and run shit in my house. That's why y'all women that's got sons need to watch the kind of girlfriends that he picked to bring around you and introduce you to the motherfuckers. Because some of them will try to come in and compete with the mama and challenge the damn mama for vagina power and want to reign over the son and take authority over the son. Now, I'm not saying that you keep your son up on you because they need to fuck. They need to fuck now. Somebody, you ain't finna fuck them. Somebody got to give him some pussy. I'm not saying that. Or if it's a woman you don't like, he can go on at my house with her. Because if I don't like her, I'm going to tell him. I don't like the bitch. I don't bring her around me neither. And if you say you got to have her, and I tell you no, you gonna have her anyway, you better do it outside of my damn eyesight. Because me and her, especially if I see she want to compete with me to get me out the way, so they'll come in my house and dominate, we is gonna fight. So you best take the fucking horse somewhere else and fucking don't bring around me no damn more. I don't like the bitch. I don't like her. I got off the computer. That's what I'm talking about. Spirits, know your fucking house. Know your vibration done shifted in your fucking house. You gotta be in tune with your pussy. And your house is your pussy too. You got to keep up with the vibe on that motherfucker to see if anybody been in your pussy up in your womb violating your house while you've been gone. When you come home, you better get in touch with it. Now, some reason I had to go upstairs to get something. So I walked up, I got about 12 or 13 steps I got to walk up to get to my room. My son's room is next door to me, down the hall. So as I'm walking, I'm talking to myself. I don't know what I was talking about. I was saying something. And as I'm walking up the step, I hit the 12th, in the 11th or the 12th step. Soon as my toe touched the step, I said, yeah, so somebody is in my house. There's a spirit in my house that I don't recognize, and it feels like a bitch. There's a bitch is in my damn house that I don't know. So the strange spirit in my house, and I know it's not a nigga, it's a pussy in my house. And it's coming from this direction right here. I knew it was coming from the left side. I felt the spirit of the bitch on the left side of me. What's on the left side of me? My son's bedroom. So I immediately, when I get the shit, I look into the left. And I look at my son's bedroom and the door closed. So you know me. I sneeze up, I tip up to the door, grab the door, trying to twist open and bust the door in. The door locked. That, see, that's more confirming that I smell pussy. And the pussy ain't mine. I'm smelling in my house. I'm smelling some raw, hot, young, stupid, easy pussy. And I'm not used to this here because I don't have my son want to turn my house into a whole house. I don't have it. I can't, my spirit can't let it. So I don't have a lot of traffic. He would like to do that. But I said, you know, I can't take that kind of thing. You got to go hold somewhere else. So I knocked on the door. I said, hell no. Come out. He cracked the door, then opened it wide open. So that's confirming more of my damn suspicion. And I'm feeling it in my pussy. See, that something is off in my damn womb. So you come here. He come in the bathroom. Yes, mama. I didn't tell him what I felt. I tried to talk to him. I said, you know, I want to tell you something that came to my mind. The spirit told me to tell you. And I'm looking at him in his eyes. So I'm standing toe to toe with him, trying to see what I see in his eyes. Because I don't want to, I'm trying to see if you're going to tell me. And I think that you think you're smarter than me. And you don't know that I know that you got a cocksucker in your room. So he said, yeah, mama, and I can look in his eyes and tell. And I looked down and I could feel his nuts was jumping. They was busy. His nuts was real excited. They were moving real fast like this, like they was trying to hurry up and rush him out of my face. I felt his nuts trying to rush him back into the damn bedroom. And he said, okay, mama, thank you. And then he tried to move. So when he moved out the bathroom, I moved with him. See, I won't let him get out my sight. So as he moved to the right, I moved to the right. He moved to the left, I moved to the left. And I'm studying his damn eyes. And I'm studying the energy I'm feeling from his nuts. His nuts was real anxious. I can tell that his nuts was frustrated. But you know my son always try to be respectful of me. So he ain't gonna, cuss me on that. He trying to bear me. But I can tell his nuts was breathing fast. He his heart was racing. He trying to get back in that room. So I said, okay, you can go now. He went back in there, closed the door. It was bothering him. I kept feeling it. So I went to the door. He opened it. And when he opened, he didn't open it all the way. He cracked it. Bingo! I looked at the bottom of his bed. A big old red bitch. Big fat yellow bitch. Sitting on the edge of his bed. Look, as soon as he cracked the door, I looked in her damn eye. And I was shocked. I said, I know it. That's what you're trying to hide. Your nuts was trying to run you back in there in that room. And it bothered me because I looked at her. She was light-skinned. Had a real pretty face. Long hair. And when she opened her mouth, she just grinned. Had real pretty white teeth. But all this in here was just big. Big old titties. Kind of little stomach on her, big legs. And what got to me so much, her pussy was real excited. Her heart was racing too, I can tell, because she was doing like this. She was rocking her leg real fast. Just opening them and closing them real fast. Hey. And it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock at night. And I'm staring at this motherfucker. And I said, it's late as hell. First of all, you done snuck this girl in here and you thought that you were smarter than me. You thought I was gonna pick up on it. Then I look at her and she just grinning and rocking. She on the edge of the bed, her leg just open, closing. Hey. I said, get your goddamn ass outside. Okay, mama. He eat the door closed. I said, and in the house, I said, what the fuck is this big yellow bitch doing in here this time of night? You know I don't like this. You know you can't let us spend the night in here. He said, oh, no, mom, I'm sorry. She ain't gonna stay long. She just came to give me a little bit of money. When she give me the money, I'm finna have her leave. I said, okay, don't do this no fucking more. Cause I feel like punching him in his damn stomach. I don't know. You could have asked me. You don't try to fucking trick me. You should have known you wasn't gonna damn trick me. So he said, okay, she ain't gonna stay long. Next thing I know, he closed the door back. He said, I'm just gonna talk to her, get a little money from her. Obviously, what the bitch did, she must have gave him some money and wanted him to fuck her. She came over my house and bought some damn dick. Paid him for some dick. So they both sharing dick and dope. And he got real geeked up, real hard. Got the money, fucked the shit out of her. I know that's what he did. Because at the close, he turned Gucci Man up real loud. And after he turned it up real loud and the walls was booming, all I heard was music. So I went on back downstairs, got on my computer, and for some reason, I kept feeling like somebody in my house was getting fucked in their pussy. And I was mad about it because it wasn't me. I was upset about it because I'm like, why can't that be me? Why I ain't getting no dick in my damn house? And some other bitch in my damn house, in the vagina power, in my house, getting fucked and getting her walls beat all out. And I believe it's this big fat yellow bitch upstairs. And I don't like it. So my spirit led my damn ass back up the damn 13th step. So I go up there and out the door. As soon as he opened the door, I got mad as a motherfucker. And I wanted to fight because a hot wind of pussy hit my two noses. It was just hot damn face. It was real hot air and the pussy molecules and the juice from her ass and her pussy ran out the door and ran up in my two noses and hit me in my eye. It was just hot pussy that you smelled coming out that damn room. And I didn't see her, it was just dark in there. And he come out and he was sweat. Whole body just sweat. Just had on some damn shorts or something, coming down the step. I said, you come here? You a dirty little motherfucker. Cause you had the nerve to fuck that bitch in my house. And it smelled like pussy. This bitch pussy stank. I can't stand this big red bitch. I don't want you to ever bring this bitch in my house no more. I can't stand this big red motherfucker. I said, you tell this motherfucker. And she see me on the street, she better turn her goddamn head. She need to be ashamed of her damn self. And you need to be ashamed of your damn self. To bring think you gonna sneak this whore in my damn house. Fuck her, and she need to be ashamed because she knows that your mama is here. And she gonna want some dick from you so damn bad that you gonna turn Gucci Man up. Right? That's what Gucci Man tell y'all to do. Fuck her in private, try to fuck her in private, and think that I wasn't gonna pick up on this here in my damn house. She had to come over here in my house to get fucked. I ain't getting fucked over here. Put that bitch out my damn house before I put her out. A low-life, disrespectful ass slut. I said, then you need to be ashamed of yourself. So no wonder you tired. And you up here sweating and had to go down there and get you some juice. Because that girl is big. And you about this goddamn skinny. You about this goddamn big. How do you take all of that? You lift and hold one of her leg up long enough as skinny as you damn ill and fucked it her. How much money you damn get? Tell me she gave me $50. I said, you fuck that big motherfucker there for $50. So you know what? You is a cheap hoe. And if you had got a little bit more fucking money, I would have made you give me a fucking cut. Since you gonna turn my house into a damn whole house, and you is a cheap slut. You sell your dick for that little bit. You should have made her pay like she weighed because you had to do more effort and more work and build yourself up and exercise to get more strength to fuck that big motherfucker right there. Just on the strength of her damn side and the more pressure you put on your body to do that, you're charging too low. I said, I'm gonna tell you this, if you pull that on me again, you gonna every time you fuck them bitches, you're gonna give me a damn cut. So next time, take the fuck up to a hotel. See, y'all motherfucking bitches that's got daughters that's doing this here in your damn house. You have no idea because the bitch so slick with it. But it don't fucking matter how slick the motherfucker is. Because you're supposed to walk in your house, and since you have an energy, vibration set up in your house, when you come in now, and the fucker off balance, when you come in and say, oh, I'm so good to be home. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Who the fuck been in my house? Somebody been in my house. And you should be able to tell if it's a nigga, a bitch, an old woman, a fucking dog, a rat, anything. You should be able to sense it because the vibration is not yours. You should be so in tune with everybody that's living in that house, even the animal, that you can sense the vibration of every person. So if they bring somebody different, you know, because the frequency, every vibration has a frequency. So you know what? My son is a little slick motherfucker. And he taught me well. He made me get in my damn vagina power, get in my right mind, because he's a slick little motherfucker. Now, a lot of y'all got these slick ass children. And they think because we older than them, they smarter. But it's really the other way around. They just pull circles on you because you're not exercising your damn skill. You're not building up your spirit. You're wearing your mask and you're building up and focusing on fake shit. So you try to fool me all the damn time and run circles around on me. And won't tell me that you pulling a trick on my damn ass. And I'll have to tell you that I know you're trying to pull a trick on me. And if you don't want to fight with me, and have me put your damn ass out tonight for pulling this shit, you better tell me the truth. Because I know somebody is in the room. And I know what you did in there because I can smell this bitch's ass. Y'all need to be in tune with your own daughter, period, and her own power pussy smell. You need to be able to sense when a man been fucking your daughter. Now, let me make something very clear. There ain't nothing wrong with getting fucked. This is natural. But your daughter should not be fucking at a certain age. If she's a teenager, she's not developed, although she's feeling her hormones raging. And she definitely shouldn't be sneaking boys and men in your house. She shouldn't be sneaking out to fuck them either. But the daughters are out of line and out of balance because the women are out of balance. The mothers are out of balance. And these educated bitches don't want to be real. They don't want to take their mask off. They want to act like you're better than me. You're higher than me. When you're higher than me in education, but you're lower than me in the spirit. And you're lower than me, you're out of touch and connection with your daughter. You're out of touch and connection with yourself. And a house divided against itself is going to goddamn stand. Take off your mask, bitch. Wake the fuck up. Because now there's enmity. There's war going on between you and your fucking daughter's womb and pussy. Y'all are clashing. Because you are not aware of your own goddamn mind, and you are hurt by the fact that your daughter is telling on you. She's telling on you that you're out of order. That's why she's out of order. And you don't want to check it and fix yourself. You say that it's your daughter. You know, there was times when I would go pick my son up from juvenile or bail him out of jail. I would see other black women down there. They have their three-piece suits on, they cell phones, their expensive shoes and purse, and they come in there in the jail like, this is a filthy place to be. This is beneath me. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I don't want to be here. I had to take time off my corporate job to come and get my son out of jail. I don't want anybody to know. It's not beneath you, because if it was, you wouldn't be there bailing your son out, and your son wouldn't be there. And I would look at them and just shake my head. I said, yeah, I know ain't nobody gonna never know you was down here because you so damn much. And I remember I had to go to a drug court with my son, and we would have to go every week, and we have to sit in there with all these other women, talk about their son's addiction. And it was this light-skinned bitch. I don't know what it is, but some of these light-skinned bitches have a problem. She just, the way she carried herself, I couldn't stand this yellow hoe. She's an older woman, supposed to be so sophisticated and sedity. And she talked, oh, and me, and I'm this, and I'm that, and I graduated from this and that, and my son is so smart, and, you know. And one night, me and this motherfucker got to arguing. Because we was talking about our sons and their addictions. And I said something to the fact that our sons have to decide that they're going to kick the addictions. No matter how much we support them, we can't do it for them. And she's like, oh, my son is going to get over. He's going to stop doing the drugs. I said, you can't speak for your fucking son. He'll leave that shit alone when he get ready to leave that shit alone. Well, he is going to stop doing. I said, bitch, you ain't no fucking better than me or no fucking body in here. Your son is a fucking junkie like the rest of them. Matter of fact, while she talking about her son gonna get off drugs and he doing better, he ain't on drugs, I knew for a fact her son was out there around the fucking corner. My son
actually getting off on the bleeding, actually seeing this boy in pain, hearing them cringe and actually make noises and beg them to take all this dick up out of here because I can't handle this. It's too much. It's too big. It's too painful. And they will actually coach these boys. No, take it anyway. You can take it. You can handle it.
Young gay guys better learn some lessons then.
But they do it to women. That's the point I'm making. It's the same act. They do the same attitude. It's just a different gender, but the act and the idea is the same. So I want to say that before I actually get into that part about how to please, things that men need to know, because there's a lot of these young boys that'll do anything that need to be loved is insatiable, and they getting played by these men. These men are running games on them. Then you got these wealthy white men that will come into a black neighborhood where they're black males prostituting, that will pick up these young black boys and have these boys screw them all in their ass, and then they go home to their wives.
Yeah.
Or they'll go
their children.
They have an addiction to have these black boys filling them up with black dick. And that these boys running all up in their mouth and bending them over and dominating them and busting their asshole out, then they feel satisfied. They feel rejuvenated. They've gotten this pressure off of. They feel this ejaculation is gratification because they coming like this. Then they lead them black boys right over there where they found them, give them what, $3 or $4 or a damn crystal snack or something, and going on.
Crystal snack.
What you mean, crystal? I mean, one of my friends was telling me last night on the side of town he lived on. It was some good looking black boys, young black boys, tall. One he said was 6 feet, medium built, fine, had the jeans down, hanging past his waist, past his butt, looking at him when he was out going to the store, flagging them down, man. They out on the stroll flagging dicks down. These dope selling men out there dressed like thugs, selling crack, trying to get money for crack. Is also out there trying to sell some dick / crack, sell some head.
Oh, God.
Let them know they will, that just like they got these signs that I will work for food, let them know they will fuck for food. They will suck a dick for some food. They will suck a dick for some money. And they out there rationing out the dick and the nuts, rationing out the throat. Now, a lot of these men got girlfriends and babies at home. But this one told my friend last night, I just like to suck dicks. And I will suck your dick. But whatever you give me. It was no particular amount that he had in mind. He's like, whatever you can scrape up and give me, I will take it. Hell, I suck your dick for nothing because I likes to suck dicks. That's what this young, good-looking boy that you would not think was gay told my friend, and he said he bypassed it. So I'm like, damn, they are out there actually offering the dick up, negotiating some kind of fee, or actually damn like a damn handicap basket case, man. Whatever you can scrounge up. I guess they got a little basket in their pocket or something where they holding up with a sign saying that they will suck a dick up until they hiccup for a fee, or just a piece of bread, a sandwich or something. See, it's gotten to that point. And that's what these gay men and these gay boys need to know, as well as the women need to know.
Well, what do they like to be referred as? Gay, homosexual, or what?
I don't know. I think it depends on who it is. Some call themselves gay. Some of them call themselves homosexual. I don't think it's just one name that fits all. Sometimes society will try to come out mainstream, try to give you a name.
Right.
But I just go by whatever that individual prefers to be called when I'm dealing with them.
Well, I mean, you know, to say you gay young men, you selling your body for crystal snack and a hamburger. You know, I'm sure that they got mates out there, right?
Not all of them, because like I said about the dog inside of the God. See, that's what we got to understand.
That's where you come to that at.
We got a lot of men that just like to hunt down young boys and put their dick in their asshole and in their mouth. We got a lot of grown men that don't want nobody old or they age. Even these old ass men hop around here on these sticks with snuff in their mouth and their teeth out, and they got a big wad over in their damn jaw full of tobacco. Man, it will just fulfill all their dreams. If they get one of them young boys around the corner, they'll pull that wad out so quick they act like they hand bent up and feeble and shit, and they all got arthritis and they can't hardly walk. Let one of them young dicks come around the corner. Put that jaw or put that tobacco out their jaw and put that whole dick up in their mouth and suck them young boys' dick up. They can get them crippled up ass knees and lift them up, or get up out that walker, take that knee brace off their leg and bend over on the bed there and let them young boys fuck them all in the ass and give them all that SSI check and all that damn Social Security. Man, they'll give them all of whatever they want. They'll give it to them just to have that thrill again, that rush again of having them young boys. You know, they talking about these women, but they say they got a lot of these old men wearing these pampers. And y'all take this how you want.
Pampers?
The old men wearing these damn Depends pampers.
Oh, yeah, I got a friend that a man went up on in the store with a box of them and said, how you wear these? How you put these on?
And they wearing them pampers because they asshole done fell out. The bottom done been knocked out because they done had so many damn huge goddamn King Kong dicks up their ass and can't control their bowels and hold their damn bowels back. So you think because them men old and folk feeling sorry for them because they old in the old folk home in a wheelchair and had to have all kind of damn asshole operation.
Now that's
It's really
scary
because
right
they
there.
done
That
had
should
them
scare
dick.
them right there. That right there should make them bag up a little bit on being homosexual.
It's not gonna make them back up on homosexual because you got to realize you got a lot of women that got bowel problems too.
All right, we're here with the Urban Coalition of Freelance Writers, where we shed the light on issues impacting the urban community. Today, we have a treat for you. We have YouTube icon, as well as she's definitely an icon in Atlanta, Georgia. She's speaking out on issues that are impacting the African American community, and we really appreciate her giving us a few minutes to shed the light on the issue that is really impacting our community, and that issue is men living on the down low. So we're going to jump right into this because we know she has a busy schedule. So we're going to jump right into this. So Alexis, tell us a little bit about what you do and how you've been an advocate on speaking out against this issue that's been going on in the African American community, which I know it goes on here, which it goes on pretty much everywhere, but what have you been doing to spread the word about this?
Well, my name is Alexis K. Tyler. I am the creator, writer, and producer of the Alexis K. Tyler Vagina Power Show, the author of the book Vagina Power, Penis Power, and Sperm Power, teaching about spiritual sexuality, learning about the sacredness and spiritual aspect, the higher aspects of the human body, of the male and the female, and teaching our people, especially people of color, about self-respect and being aware of HIV and AIDS and learning how it can be prevented and learning actually how it is contracted because of self-hatred and low self-esteem. And that's actually how our people are perishing from a lack of knowledge because we refuse to love ourselves enough to get educated and to protect ourselves and stop having sex with any and everybody.
So just to start off with, for those who don't know the terminology, the down low, can you explain to us the differences between bisexual, men living in a closet, and versus someone living on the down low?
Well, somebody that's bisexual likes to have sex with both sexes, the same sex and opposite sexes at the same time because they can't choose or they have a deep feeling to express their sexuality with both sexes. They have a deep attraction to men and women. And then somebody that's living in the closet is very close to somebody that's living on the down low because they have a professional life and a professional image and personality that they show their church, their friends, their family, and their lover. But hiding behind that image that pleases everybody and that will keep people from digging in their ass and humiliating them is the closet personality that really desires to have sex, especially if it's a man. He desires to have sex with men, or he desires to actually have a man penetrate him in the ass just like he penetrates a woman in the pussy, and secretly has vagina envy because he really wants to get his dick split and turn inside out,
right,
so that he can have the pleasure of being penetrated in his pussy just like that woman is being penetrated,
right,
but the women he has sex with don't know.
Now, I had a discussion with a friend about a week ago, and we were just talking about, is there such thing as a true bisexual? Because I think a lot of times when I look at the bisexual men that I've known, it's really a selfish type of lifestyle because really it's like, and most people I know personally that are bisexual tend to be kind of like greedy. It's like, can a person be bisexual and be in a relationship to one person without desiring? Because I don't know. It's a really hard concept for me to understand. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Yes, I do believe there are true bisexuals. There are people that struggle with their sexual identity every day, and they really don't want to be bisexuals or are ashamed of the fact that they are bisexuals, but they feel that they can't control their urges to be with the same sex. They can actually, a man can be with a woman and really want to be faithful to that woman, but he has to fight the fact that he, and the desire, he likes to be penetrated by other men or get his dick sucked by a nigga, or be penetrated, or like to penetrate young boys.
Right. So what do you have to say about women that necessarily, particularly in the African American community, what do you have to say about women that feel that they don't have to worry about this? Okay, my nigga's 100% nigga. You know, he don't get down like that. And, I mean, what do you have to say about these men that are leading this double life?
Well, some women might really have a loyal and a good nigga that they don't have to worry about. But I think that until you know that for sure, you have to treat everybody suspect and assume that you don't. I think a lot of black women are delusional. They're in denial. They lie to themselves, and they believe in the lies that niggas tell them, or they believe they got the ultimate pussy. There ain't no nigga gonna never cheat on them or want no man. Ain't no want no boy pussy once they get up in the real pussy. So they choose not to get their man tested. They choose not to get tested. They choose not to wonder what he's doing about his lifestyle before he got with them and the lifestyle he has now. Although some of them might not even be able to contact these men or might not have a committed and solid relationship with the men. They just feel like they all that, and it happens to one of their girlfriends or it happens to other black women, but it ain't going to happen to them. So a lot of them are delusional. And they do need to wake up. I believe that every black man is on the down low or gay. No, I do not. There are a lot of our men, they have honor and integrity. And unfortunately, they get thrown into the mix with all the no good niggas that ain't no good.
Right.